Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Bit of a different one here for me tonight. Friday night, late night stream with Angry Slots. How mad's that? There's Lulu, so what do I have here then? Lulu, I'm having a wee punt just. Hi Ray, hi Dr. Checkers, there's the legend Charlie, and Bob, my god Bob, good luck you legend. And Denise, how you doing? Listen, the plan is, I'm not sure about this, I don't know if I'll be adding this as a regular feature or not. Obviously, I have to check to see how it does with the old budget over a period of weeks, so I'll run it for a wee while and see how it goes. If it affects me too badly, I'll drop it like a stone, let's face it. So I'm in tonight. What I haven't gathered any bonuses. I'm not going to do a bonus hunt. I'm just going to punt like I would normally punt. So I have £200 here in Mr. Vegas, £200 44p. I've also got a little backup balance. I have a wee profit balance still lying about in Mega Casino from all the cash outs we had lately, with £293 in there. The only problem is I've been playing a lot in skill and net lately, so I'm maybe close to my chill out, so I'm scared to run too much of that. But we'll see what happens, how the 200 goes. And then what I'm going to do is I'll see how the 200 goes, and we may hunt the 293, or we may just have a wee mad roulette punt or something. Charlie, sure you know we love it. Hi Hunsy, how are you mate? Hi Jane, Isaac, hello, hi Ryan. There is the Tom fella as well. And hi Stuart. Grave digger shift angry, absolutely. Campbell, I would be a wee bit of an insomniac, so I would tend to be up at night, if you know what I mean. So this kind of suits me quite well. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, as I say, I have £200 in here. That would be the way how I would start any hunt. I don't, even if I'm doing a £500 hunt, I don't start with £500. I start with £200. I'm a great believer that you play a balance better when it's smaller. So I'm just going to punt as if I was doing that. I'm not taking suggestions in this, but if you do want to throw a game in the chat, fire one in. If I like the look of it, I might play it. You know what I mean? I'm going to start with old Ticky today. So what I'll do is I'll start off probably 40, well actually it'll be 60p right now because of that wee encore feature. I'll probably start at 40p's. I will up and down the stake as and when it allows me, really. No rules, as they say, to how I do it. I'll also probably be a wee bit more degenerate than I would normally be because it is a bit of a punt. But my plan is to get a wee balance here that I can use to run a hunt with. So that's all I want. I don't want a fortune. Alright Zappa, how are you doing? The Fruity Show by Scats, what a great name. Hi all, how are you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Okay, I'm on 60p there, aren't I? I put all the numbers at the top of this, which I find a bit weird. We really don't want to do a YouTube in bed, thanks. Sorry, too much information, Bob, seriously mate. Who's in bed for 10:30 anyway? If I went to bed at 10:30, I'd be up again at 2. I only sleep about 4 hours, so that would be a bit of a weird time to go to bed for me. Ray, how are you doing? Ray H, we haven't seen you in a wee while. That Baldy boy has been keeping us entertained in your absence. He is a bit of a rascal. Hi Callum, thanks for the good luck. 3 hours YouTube's over on his Twitch, I don't get paid enough, Charlie. Here mate, you're with the Will fella. I really hope Will gets a good... I'll catch that up later on there. Hideous stream, I was in that, watching him gather earlier. I'll watch the end of that stream later on, probably. I'll watch that in bed, I would say. I hope he gets a big win. Here we got an encore going here. That went nowhere, thanks very much. Hi Sarah, how are you doing? Hi Kylie, thank you very much. I will miss chat, to be honest with you, because I say I'm sort of jumping about a wee bit, so. You've COVID, Ray, have you? Oh, for God's sake, that is bad right now. That was a nuisance. I had that just November time there. It was a nuisance. Wild lot of tiredness with it. Hope you get over by that soon, Ray. Even angry, hope Eunice didn't do any damage. Best of luck and better than Bob the other day, David. IDW. Eunice is kicking up a bit of ragged out there. But here, I'm in here and I'm warm and it's comfortable. I notice the dogs haven't spent a lot of time outside today either. Yet this game seems impossible to get a big win. Callum, this is a good game. You can certainly get a big win in this. You get this thing here to 12 spins or 15 spins and let that multiplier go up. Do you see what happens with it? It's phenomenal. Right, okay, let's have another wee one here, please. 1 to 1. Ah, look at you. It's alright, it's alright. Go on to 1 now. 1. Thank you. Right, we are in here. That's the other thing I like about this game is that you tend to bonus it. Right, come here. I've liked another win there. I'd like to get more spins, but... Have you played Fat Rabbit? I have indeed. I think I ate one once as well. Right, let's go. We want to see wins. Get that multiplier up on the 1. Ah, look at you. Gears for a shake game. It loves the dead spins, the only problem about it. I've considered muting you too, like just haven't come up with a reason yet. Cheers, Bob. The fact that you're in bed listening to me, Bob, isn't that a bit freaky? We really need more spins here. Another couple of wins required. Don't know where you're going to get it from here. Oh, we did. Right, we need another win. We need another win. Ah, man. Get those spins. That wasn't good. We made £3 profit on it, but it wasn't good. I will go for another. Early bonuses, this is fun. Tom, I'll be honest with you, when I play this game, I mean, I'm playing these slots now at the minute like I would play off stream. That's the way I'm going to play them. So you will see me stay on a slot for a couple of bonuses. In this game here particularly, I find the first bonus isn't really the best one, like. Just nasty now, I missed it. You want me to sing you a wee lullaby, Bob? That would be wrong too, wouldn't it? Hi Phil, how are you doing? Hi JB. Hi Wiggy. Steve Smart, there you are, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck, mate. Rob, that's a great game. I just found a cracking little game last night called Lucky Clocks. £10 lasted me about half an hour. We had a wee bit of fun with that a few weeks ago when it came out, Rob. That's a fun game, like. It can actually pay too, amazingly. It looks like somebody wrote it on an Atari, but it's a great game. We get some Wildflower Pirate Page P angry. Look, I'm having a wee punt here tonight, and what I'll do, I'll probably will get to those types of games, but they'll be a wee bit more volatile maybe than I'll be playing at the start, I think. I will play Wildflower, let's face it. The chances of me not playing Wildflower would be very slim. Let's go on to... where are we going here? Ah. That wee encore is nifty, like. But it's expensive enough at 50% of your stake. Hi Lindsay. Oh, you legend. Fair comment, Tom. I'll have to read back there. It's not like often he does that. There are many answers to that question. Not sure which ones I'm allowed to give. Very good. I wasn't sure time-wise. I don't know what way people play slots. Do they all, or do people set up night time and stuff like that? I don't really know. But the beauty of this time of night is it doesn't put any restraints on me. Because anybody that will be contacting me will tend to be going to bed, so we'll get a bit of peace, you know. Is this your preferred casino, or do you play them all? What do you find best? Callum, the new regulations in October have changed things for me very badly. I've had to open myself up and play at a lot more casinos, because they all put chill out periods and limits and all sorts of mad stuff on you, so I like the skill on net casinos, but then they don't have no limit. I was intending playing video slots tonight, but I've played quite a bit on it lately, and I'm just kind of worried about my limits. I have my limits set quite tight. I keep my limits tight on the casinos. Just keeps you, when you have to battle to get your balance in, then you're not making silly mistakes, you know. Hi, Paige. Hi, Kez. I don't know that there's a best one, Colin. I don't know. I mean, where am I on? Mr. Vegas at the minute? I've had a rough couple of weeks in Mr. Vegas, tell you the truth. But yeah, if you'd have went a month ago, I was cashing out for fun. You know, it's funny, like, I'm having a great old run at the minute on ice, which is a skill in net casino, and yet when I play on its sister one, Spin Genie, which is also, I get absolutely hammered every time I play. You know, it doesn't make any sense, like. Another wild's good there, like that. Two of them don't stay is the only problem. Right, we need to get a wee win here. Come on. So we did. Right, drop it into one, please. Into one. Now don't mess about. Look at ye. But we're back in again. That's the important thing. What's the weather like? We're going to put snowing down here now. I seen a bit of snow on the top of a car going by there a minute ago. Or a wee while ago there. To the dogs out for a whittle. I haven't really been outside much. Now I must admit. Today. Haha. Had a very busy morning. And I'm still playing catch up, as they say. Right, okay. Where are you going here now's the problem. Okay, this is good. This is a good start. Let's get another one, please. And we need these 3 free spins. 1. No. Very tilting this bonus is the only problem. Snowing on and off, right, but not lying. There's no point in lying about it, Bob. You tell the man the truth or don't. Hi, Faye. Thank you very much. 190k Yeti. Aye, 90k Yeti, Ian. It would be a surprise to me if I got through the night without playing 90k Yeti. But I do tend to go to 90k Yeti when I have got a wee bit of profit in my balance. I like to take a profit balance into it, you know. Right, that's our second bloody bonus in that. Where are we? We're 4 quid up. That's not really great for 2 bonuses, is it? But they did come very quickly. So, let's go for another. We'll not let it rinse too long, but... It's snowing on none, but didn't settle. Hope it's no. I see in the paper there that somebody down south, somebody in Ireland there, a tree fell on them, like, so there's just... You gotta be careful, like. That's the first fatality I've heard of now. Come on, Encore, you boy. You're a bit of a letdown, really, aren't you? For your 20p a pop. Angie, where's my hello? There's Laura Goff, look. I never even seen ye. Fine, I'm going to huff in the corner now. Won't you huff? You're from Newcastle. You don't huff. Drink and fight. That's it. Oh, okay. Let's have another wee win here, please. Where are we going? Here's the problem. It's going to be difficult. Yep. Thought that. Right, okay. I need another one. Did I need 2? No. Look at that, like. Come on. Good crazy one, a bit of hail but no snow. Leicester, East Midlands. Count down the summer begins now. There's, you see the difference, 2 posts there. I like your positivity there, Kylie. I nearly got hit by a tree. I got blown down, just went past. Jesus, Lindsay, be careful. See, that's the problem. There's no warning with that sort of nonsense. It just comes. I'm sure that poor guy in Ireland didn't see it coming. God help him. Hi, Harn. How you doing? Hi, Laura. It was probably a good call, Laura, wasn't it? Newcastle, let's face it. This next bonus is obviously going to be more difficult to get, but here we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Went down to Cheltenham. Ooh, Ray, you a horses man. Hi, Michael. Sadly, 4 deaths in the country at the minute. Trees flying down at God's playing Jenga. Ah, you see them old trees, boy. You're nearly better stay in the house. If you could manage it for a day or two, just let that one go by, I think. But then that's easy said for me, you know what I mean? That works from home. You pineapple. Okay, this is... The chances here. Where are we going next is the problem. Ah. I really do like this game. This is like one of my favourite games of the month at the minute. Hi, Milky. To be fair, not just you, because it's just you. I'm probably right enough. Laura, I'll give you that. Hi, Jordan. Not bad in Scotland. I think I'm going to get the worst. I think you're right, Lulu. I think it is lower down. I haven't really been looking much at it, to tell you the truth. As I say, it's very easy for me sitting in the office with the heat on, you know. Hi, Tommy. How are you doing? Hi, Kevin. As I say, I'm just, to everybody that's new sort of arriving in there, I'm just having a wee punt tonight. So we're starting off here, as I say, with 200 quid here, and we have 293 at another casino. I'm keeping it as my backup. I'm sort of hoping to get a wee bit of a run with this too here. But we might have a wee mad... According to how this one goes, we could have roulette with the other one maybe. Because that is a wee profit balance, so it's... I don't mind having a punt with that, you know. Aye, rough out weather. Sure, it's no crack that at all, like. I know it's really rough if my dogs don't want to go outside, like. Them two there will go out in the bucket and rain, usually. They're quite happy and lying at my feet here. Right, game. You're starting to take too long for this bonus. And the 3, please. No. Alright, we got away with it. We got away with it. Don't know where you go now, but... That was no good. Just me sitting with the missus. Okay, that's bad, boy, isn't it? Nice surprise notification. Says me sitting with the missus. Brilliant. Thanks for the good luck. God help the missus. Right, game, come on now. Give yourself a wee shake, you boy. Right, he gets a wee raise for a few, and then we move on. And a 3, please. No, what are you doing? Oh, you got away with it. I don't know how you're going to do next, but that'll do it. Ooh, it's a struggle again. Ah, man. You're just taking the hand out of me. We like this wee game, loads of potential in it. I think that myself, Milky, this game has potential. I've had it a couple of decent bonuses on it off stream. I had the 15 spins on it once there, and I got it up to the, it was a 256 multiplier. It didn't hit very much, but didn't need to hit much with that multiplier. 40p win or something was all it needed. Someone please make a coon called Kenny misses. Brilliant. Right, another few spins I think. I'll take it down to 170 here. It's had a good wee rinse there at me rightly. First 2 bonuses held their own, but then it just sort of died. And the 1 please. No, got away with it again. Don't see where your next win comes from. That'll do it. And a 3 now please. 3, what are you doing? Right. Drop it into 3 or 1, I think. No, 3 I think's the one. Ach, look at you, like. The one that definitely couldn't give me a win. Go again. Come on. Yeah. You get a lot of nearlies in this game, is the only problem about it. But still, 170 is his bottom limit. He can play about all he likes. You can't get beyond that. That was your last spin, you just got away with it there. Don't know where you go here. No. And a 2. Look at ye. Right, that's us. We'll move on. We will move on. As I say, I'm just going to play a few that I would normally give a wee rattle when I'm trying to build a wee balance, you know. What do we see? Is that the right screen for that? I think it might be alright. What about that one? I haven't all these screens particularly well set up here. This was a bit of a last minute yoke, but that's alright. That looks okay. I'm just going 40s here in this. Start with anyway. Evening Angry, could you say hi to Kim? We wish you good luck. Hi Tom and hi Kim. Thanks very much for the good luck. I hope you're having a good evening and you're well hopped up from that old bloody weather. Oh, this is looking good. Don't you leave one square there, that would just be dirty. You got to get to the blues now. Red need it. Red need it in 1. I see, that's a very tilt in that game, like for that reason there. But alright, we'll take it. A Horace Megaway set probably will make an appearance now, Callum, I must admit. Doggy Rich is playing well for a while, Angry. Doggy Riches, is it? Not a game I've played a lot of. I'll give that a wee rattle. I'm not as lucky as Gary Mine's in the chat too. Oh, look, straight back at him too, Kylie. The man just doesn't understand, does he? When you've met your match, Tom, you don't need to keep proving it, dude. Love a Temple Tumble, my go-to game. Aye, Michael, I would play this, but I tend not to sort of get a feel for it at the start. If it's mugging me off and rinsing at the start, I wouldn't stay on it long. But it's a game that I make profit on quite often, you know. Mein Dogus este, I'm going to try and pronounce this. Let's have a go. Ev Stifijavas. Nowhere near it. Evening Angry and good luck. Thank you very much. You got us to get this thing cleared and then get it to keep dropping when it has cleared. That's when you get your big wins. King in the first, please. Oh, there's a few of them. Right, I think you're going to have to go aces now. It's the boy. Ah. But it's okay. You're playing alright. Oof. I was just about to raise that before that spin went there. Should I? Haha. I think I'm raising it now. Literally just about to raise it. Went to move the mouse and it hit. We'll take her up to 60. She's sort of 17 quid up. It would be nice to hit the bonus on the 60p if we could. The new sort of version of this, well, it's a new version of this, but it's a new one from Relax. That Space Miners, it's got a wee bit of this in it, but it's much more volatile game, but I really do like it. I will play it later if I can hold balance, but I wouldn't go to it with a minus. less than what I started with. You know, I'd need to be going that way in front. Aye, rinse as well, but you get a feeling bonus is a good game if you're wagering. Aye, it definitely is. I used to take the right hand bonus to get the spins, you know, make 30 or 40 quid profit and you're happy at it. But I had 270 spins on it once and it went on for about 15 bloody minutes. And I've started to take the middle option now and I think it's probably pound for pound the best of them all. Wee bit more potential in it, just you can get paid a bit more, you know. Honourable Baldy, as he's the one who reminded me of your live stream. Aye, right enough. You missed him the other day, Rebs, a gag, like. We had a big win, so I'd done a wee giveaway. And the lady that won it, happy days, her name come up and her picture come up, obviously. Baldy liked to look at the pictures. I sort of like, I was explaining to her in the live stream, all you have to do is give me, you know, contact me, add me an app, blah, 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 giving her the details. And Baldy popped up with, and the phone number, and your phone number. I was like, typical Baldy, like. Yes, yes. Right, that cleared a bit of space there. What about a king and 3? See, it leaves that one square all the time, like. He's an old dog, but she's still holding okay. Probably lurking. No sure if Baldy could lurk, could he, Ray? That would involve behaving himself. Hi Jenny, thank you. Just joined me. Have I missed anything? No, John, we started there with 200 quid. We're tootling along with sort of we bonused that ticky runner a couple of times, but it didn't really pay, so we have moved on to our second game just. And he's messing about a bit, but he's still holding all right. He's exactly where we started at 170. Okay, we need to be king 1. Nope, doesn't happen, but we can still do it. Try working with him all day is mental. I'd say so right now. I'll bang some extra chili out, angry. Steve, I certainly wouldn't be going to extra chili unless I was a wee bit in front. Because when you go to extra chili, you can't stay there just a wee minute, you know. I could end up going there and doing the whole balance. I'd like to see a wee bonus in this, to tell you the truth. Good luck, really enjoy your vids. Thanks very much, Scott. Hi Steve, thanks for the good luck. Cheers, John. I missed those kings there. That would have made all the difference. There she's just through the back to her 170 again. She's holding balance okay. Why storms are like a marriage. Wild and free at the start, but when it's over they've taken your house and car. Very good. Mr. Fake, oh they don't know if that's right. Steve, they don't have extra chili, that's right. I'm just trying to think of the other one. What's the other casino have? Mega? No, they don't have it either. Extra chili's an odd one. It's on all the Progress Play sites. Fun enough, I'm going to be playing from them soon, so. It's look at that. That was your chance there, I think. But if you keep holding balance, I'll let you run. There is my nurse then. How are you doing? I have broken out, nurse. All the straps are undone and I'm loose for the evening. different set of churning out games left, right and centre. To be honest, the playing goes at the minute, Michael. I was talking to somebody about that the day earlier on. I'm not playing as much playing goes at the minute. I'm just finding them... They keep bringing the same game out with different badges on it. It's getting a bit annoying. I wouldn't mind, but none of them play well. Affects the playability as you go along, you know. Look at Tiki Runner, and I think it's got everything that the Raptor had before it, but yet it's got rid of that horrible gamble. It's a better gameplay, you know. Everything should be an improvement. The same game, yes, but a slight improvement. I'm not seeing that with 15 Crystal Roses, like. Hey Superman, how white? Like the 40p knots looking 60. It's doing alright, Faye. It's holding balance. It's holding balance here. It's just we're a fiver down now on it. And you can get that back in a spin, you know. Wee blue there in 3. Still going, wee blue in 3, come on. That's the boy. Now let's get this going here. That's the end, you see. Just when we need you to start kicking in. Until you've been strapped down, you'll get Laura Goff excited. True, very true. Oh. This one has chances if it would just not mug me off. We need to get over to those aces somehow or other. Ah. Kings will do it. Right, we've still got to get the... we need the greens this time now. Oh man, this is one square again. You're a dirty dog. I knew it. You were backing yourself in the corner there. No greens were appearing. That was dirty, dirty there, like. What is a nice wee hit. We're back to being in front in the slot again. Like the concept of big time game on Apollo Pays. Haven't seen it appearing everywhere. It's some very limited casinos at the minute, isn't it? BTG make good games. You can't get away from that. Playing goes over Mr. Vegas or 91% RTP, so they're banned from me. Well, I hear a lot of people talking about the RTP, but I think a lot of the casinos has raised the RTP or dropped the RTP on playing goes. I don't think it's just Mr. Vegas. But again, I'm not convinced that it makes a massive difference. I don't know. I just wish playing go would try and put a wee bit more effort into something different coming out, you know. The same thing every time. There's some good games coming out. Relax here are knocking, they're knocking it out of the park. The games they're bringing out, No Limit are knocking it out of the park. There's a lot of those smaller providers are starting to really churn them out. Yggdrasil are churning out some great games. BTG are constantly with good games. But play and go, plenty of games, but I'm not sure there's as many I would play these days. Ace. Need an ace on one. Right, come on, this must be it. Must be. You dirty old dog. Keeping the balance it is. That's why I tend to play this with Michael, and I would stay on it until it, you know, either it will bonus, you know, I mean, it will bonus eventually, so if it can bonus without taking balance, that's perfect. If it starts to rinse me, I'll run away. Screaming like a girl. BTG and No Limit are king. I haven't played it, right? I haven't played that new one at all. Oh, a lot of kings there. Can we get the wee... Right. Ah, you're still a few squares there yet. This is going to be a struggle. Right, we need the Munster. That'll help. Ah, we're in trouble again. Yep. Boys are boys. This thing's doing everything but bonus. Takes a fiver off us, gives us a fiver back. 7 that time. Hi Amy, how you doing? I had to check there, but I looked at my, I wasn't sure if that was Arnie Badger or Amy Badger, but it's Amy. 91% angry as robbery. I don't know, I'd never know much about it, as I say, it's you know, the volatility of some of the games that we're playing at the minute, I'm not really sure me complaining about. Playing goes RTP would be a valid complaint, you know, with some of the volatile games that I play daily. Oh, we need an ace there badly on one, boy. I like the size of the drops in this, I would like to get to the bonus. Right, okay, we red maybe. No. We need to get to these queens, I think. You wouldn't do it, boy. I need a queen and one. Really need a queen. Nah, come on with that queen, man. Right, now you've got to do the kings. Now it's the jacks. Now we're in. Yeehaw. I think I got my way into that, did I? Right, let's have a hit or two before you go. Okay, it's alright. My big boss mega ways angry. Carl, I'm not getting great results from that game at the minute. Again, I'll maybe play it later on here just to have a sort of plan on mind the way I would... I'm just playing this the way I would normally do when I'm trying to build balance, to tell you the truth. I'm going to take the middle here. It's the one I tend to take every time now. We're in front, we're 3 quid in front in this slot. And we've bonused it at 60p. So we just need it to hit. Oh, that's okay, what about an ace and 3 there? If we could clear this, it would be great. Come on. Ah, it's dying. Knew it. Where's the extra spins? There's 2, good. This is good. We've a couple of squares to get here. Don't know that we can get to them, can we? No. We need spins. There's a multiplier. Queen on 3, please. Yes. We need spins. There's 1. There's the blue. That'll get us more. Another 1. Passion Frenzy Fortune Spins? What's Fortune Spins, Lindsay? I don't know what that is. Oh, right, let's have the Minster in the middle, please. Jack and 2. Right, okay. What about those jacks? Yes. You really want to clear the board here if you can. Oh, 1 square left. I know you're going to leave that 1 square. I bloody knew it. Ah, you dog. Still 3 spins left. But it's alright. It's okay. It's certainly going to help our balance. Right, there's more spins. 2 more spins. Nice. And a chance here. Come on with the queens. Oh, it's reds now, I think. We need the red. We need the reds, I think. Yes. Right, that's all. That's a big difference now, because that clears the board. Now we want this board to stay cleared here and keep hitting. Drop a wee ace and 3. Ah, you dirty dog. But that's a much better job now. 17 spins. With 7 spins left, we're at the ×2. And we're already heading into Profit City. It's all good, it's all good. Hi Peter. Playing on Mr. Vegas today, 1-0. Peter, I had a play run here for a week. A couple of weeks nearly, to tell you the truth. It's funny how that goes, isn't it? You get a wee run on a casino. I was cashing out here last month or a couple of months ago for fun, like. There's a multiplier. Hit the queen in 1, please. Ah. This is where it eats your spins. It does love to just give you a dead spin, this is the problem. When it decides it's finished, it finishes. 3 to go. Let's have a wee hit here. I haven't seen an extra spin one there. Oh, there's one there now, look. Plus 2, happy days. 64 quid, it's a good bonus. Hit the 100x, like. There's a wee multiplier, let's keep going here. Yes, another spin. Can we have a jack on 2? Thank you. Don't know what we need to do with greens now, maybe. No. This is going alright, hey, isn't it? Hi, Alex. You could tell this was building for a big bonus. I liked the way it was playing there, I must admit. I did like the way it was playing now. But happy days, that's what I tend to do. As I say, you're at my 200 at the start, you want to try and get in front. You know, when the next bonus, the next game I'm going to bonus now, I'm bonusing with their money. I'm trying to bonus it with their money, which is kind of where I like to be, you know. Great one on Royal with cheese, Tom. Yes, the Tom fella finally got the burger. You need that extra symbol, Tom, don't you? That wee special symbol. 70 quid, that was nice. That was a nice bonus. Happy with that. Well happy with that. There were 43 quid up. We'll give him a wee spin for luck. Sometimes likes to bounce straight back in this thing. Give me an ace and 3, please. Thank you. Don't know where you go now, but okay. Right, you're teasing me now. You are teasing me now. Come on with the kings. Jesus, we're straight back in. I did tell you, like. Right, keep hitting here. This is where it matters. No. Hi, buddy. Great bonus. Yes, absolutely. Well happy with that. But we see this. You probably haven't caught up yet, but when you're about to see it, it's coming. I think I'm going to go with the same bonus again, to tell you the truth. We've hit 73 in the trigger, so it's all happy days. This will probably just mug us off here, like. Oh, there's a spin. Aces, please. An ace on 3, please. That'll do it. Right, we've 1 left. Here's the problem. Dirty dog. Can we clear it? We need to get to the greens. No. That's alright. Give us a few spins there. Some good wins last week. And the 1 line, Peter. Here, I played that the other night. I played it in 3 lines. I think the 3 lines is a pointless idea, apparently. But the 1 line and Pimp, I really enjoyed it. I've always talked about playing it in 1 line. Everybody tells me to try it, and I really did enjoy it. Right, there's a couple of spins. What about a king? Ah, you had a chance to give me more spins there, you boy. This thing could give you 4 dead spins, like, quite happily. We need a king on 3. Look at that, spins galore there. We had. Oh, hold on. There's multiplier and spins. We need aces. We need to hit an ace on 1. We need that ace. Please do it. That was just dirty, dirty, dirty. Right, with 3 spins left, we have the 3 times multiplier, which is good. We have 30 quid on the board. This is a nice wee top up. Plus 3 spins. The chances there again too, boy. Right, there's a multiplier again. This is a very good multiplier. Oh, come on with the queens. Come on with the queens. Oof. Running out of room there, I thought that. That's a great multiplier. To be honest, I don't often see it at a ×5. This is a chance to pay here. This could pay better than the last one. Only 3 spins left. We need spins. Oh, you dirty old dog. You're just spinning me out. That was just rude. Rude, rude, rude. What a good bonus. Happy with that. $140 watching. Michael, you're keeping an eye. Good man. 140. So I'm quite happy with that, to tell you the truth. That's pretty damn decent. You watch Angry sit and waffle away at this time of the night. 46 quid here. That was dead on for a quick repeat bonus, wasn't it? Right, we're in good nick now here. That's your lot, I think. We'll not just be silly and give you money back. What about a jack? Okay. Red on one. Thank you. Need a king and three. Didn't think you were going back in there, but we'll take that as well. 290 quid, that's nice. That's a good time to leave, I think. How about blowing the dust off DHV? In the broad sense, it wouldn't be a game I would play at this stage, to be honest. And I'm just, what I'm trying to do here is just play the way I would play when I'm starting off with 200 quid, trying to build it up a bit. I mean, I will get round to them, and then feel free to throw a suggestion into the chat. I mean, I'm writing them down, and I will try and get to them. But at the minute, I'm just sort of playing the way I would play on a Friday night, do you know what I mean? What do we see? Right, we're a wee bit up, so I think we have to try one of the slightly tougher games then. Time for the Yeti. It's time for the Yeti. Enjoying tonight, something different. Hey, this is just me playing slots. That's really where we're at. You know what I mean? That's kind of... I've been enjoying my live streams, to tell you the truth. And I sort of thought, well, if I'm going to play, I might as well pop it up live for the crack. Right, we'll play this in 50s. We'll not give him a big lot. But this game can pay. I think I already proved that. Bob's been playing with him. You see, the problem is Bob will have been teasing with his heart now, so I don't know who he loves now. This is the problem. TNT Tumble, yes, I quite like it. Nurse, that's a good one, actually. Windspin slots. Hungry, how's it going, Phil? Are you winning? Windspin, where are we? We're 87 quid in front. We're not too bad for a wee start, hey? We're not too bad at all. Oh, what about this? Drop it. Getting a wild lot of teases in this lately without it dropping in too. Beavis and Butthead. A lot of people like Beavis and Butthead. I probably will play Beavis actually, because that is one that can give you a wee base hit or two. I find I get more in the base from Beavis than I get in the bonus, to tell you the truth. But there's a few of my sort of go-to games that I want to play here, so I'll just play them as I go along. So I'll probably give Rock Vegas a wee go here as well. I've been enjoying it lately. Azzy gave me a game to try there, one of the Red Tiger ones, which I would like to pop onto as well. Rainbow Jackpots, he says give it a go. I love this game. I do like this game myself, Ian. It's a good game. It can be brutal. You have to be careful on it. But again, it's like every game. Set your bottom limit and go and have a ball. Like, as long as you have that bottom limit set, it doesn't matter how bad the game is. You know when you're leaving. Gold Mega Wave. One of Blueprint's best. Beavis, I think it probably is. Of that ilk, there's a lot of those types of games. But I think Beavis is probably the better one of those. Angry, how come you don't moan your arse off every video like your pals Bob and Azzy? Here, John, when they're thumping the money and them boys thumping on a video, they're perfectly entitled to be unhappy when it doesn't go their way, like. I'm pretty much just, I never really get that way rattled that much either way, do you, like? All my pains on the inside, John. Haha. Hi, Philip. Tiger King Joe Exotic's a great red tiger. Aye, those red tigers are super games, aren't they? After I'd hit the big one on Wild Tundra there, I posted it on Twitter. A subscriber sent me a screenshot. They had hit 1545 quid on Wild Tundra. They spied us playing it, thought it looked okay and gave it a wee blast and hit a monster. Brilliant. Red tigers can wrench you too, you have to be careful on them, like. El Jackpotto's the best player. El Jackpotto's fun. It's not on a lot of the sites, oddly. It's on the Skill and Nets. I play a lot of them, so that's why I tend to see it. I think it's quite funny. I've had some nice bonuses on it too. Come on, Yeti. Let's get a big mad one dropped in. 6 of a kind. Loads of Yetis, yes. Ah, you missed him in Reel 4, you dirty old dog. That Yeti can pay. Ticky Runner angry. David, that was the one I started on, mate. We bonused it twice and it didn't pay very well. I was a bit disappointed in it. And then we stayed and let it take 30 quid off us. But, just wasn't playing well tonight at all. Not to say we won't go back to it later on, David. It is a good game, like. Some great base hits in this thing too, if you can just be lucky enough to be in at the right time. Tesla Jolt for me, older game, but I really like it now. Philip, I'm writing these down, but as I say, what I'm doing is I'm just punting the way I would punt normally on a Friday night. I'm not really taking requests as such at the minute, but as I say, I may come to them according to if the balance keeps rising and we're in a profit balance. I'd play whatever you want, you know what I mean? I don't care at that stage, but just I kind of wanted to build it the way I would normally build it, you know, to let you see how I would go about it. Bigger Bass Bonanza, probably I would say it'll be a... If Barry doesn't make an appearance at some stage, I'd have to wonder what's going wrong, wouldn't you? That's another tease. You've been teasing me a lot like that game lately. Drop this one. Aye, dirty old dog. That's 2 teases in a row, look. It can drop the big square with the free spins. I've had 9 spins drop before. Anybody from England how bad the weather is, and if they think football will be called off tomorrow? Aye, that's a problem right enough. Our football's had a bad old hard, has a really hard season, hasn't it? Between COVID and weather. Oh, come on, Yerrick, you're a shake, boy. I don't want to pick my teams out. True. Some jam and jars. Jamie probably will play jam and jars now. It is a game that I would tend to play quite a lot of. But again, I would tend to be, just wouldn't be so early in my balance building, if you know what I mean. I like a bit of jamming now, I must admit. I've had some great hits in jam and jars. I can't really complain about some of the wins it's given me. Right, Yeti, I'm not going to give you much longer, son. You need to show me something. A wee bit more than that, please, maybe. Right, we'll raise you. We'll not let you go much farther than 260, I think, really. When return again on Sunday, oh, that'll be right. It's to be a bad weekend, I think. Yeah, he likes to get involved every now and again and shake things up a bit, but he pretty much hasn't done anything here at all. He doesn't want to play at all today. That's your last spin, Yeti. Do it. No. Okay, we'll move on. We're not going to let anybody rinse too much at us here. A wee bit of Rock Vegas. Do like this game. And it's been kind to me as far as bonusing's concerned. The bonus is fairly easy for me. I'm saying that, I'll probably not bonus at all now, but that's okay. That should be a good enough screen there. Angry, what's the game you play? It's a Mega Ways. Well, that could be. With cows. Aye, it's beef lightning. Aye, that's what it is. I'll probably will come to beef lightning at some stage, I would say, because I do like it. I'm going to play this in 60s as well. It's not a game I usually have trouble bonusing this. But that is Barry there, look. I noticed him getting involved. He can, when he bangs his wee club there, he can give you a bonus. He'd done it twice for me and within 4 spins of each other the other night, like. There's 3 quid. Happy days. Aye, beef lightning has been good to me. Alex, I hit the 500x on it not long ago. It gives you a whole better outlook on it. Another 3 quid. Those dinosaurs pay well. I'm trying to find it for ages, couldn't think of the name. Aye, beef lightning. Spicy meatballs, I do like spicy meatballs, that's good crack, like. This thing loves to tease, boy. Man, it teases. Ready to get flash score and use that. Stands at center plus 6 games history. Aye, flash score's quite good. That's the one a lot of them, I think they offer like a results feed for websites and stuff like that. Come on. That's been a lot of teasing now. No need for that sort of behaviour. It's nice to get a wee early bonus and get yourself in front. You know, you're sort of sitting there at the minute with 250 in the balance, you know what I mean? It's nice to have that wee cushion. You sort of know you're getting the next 2 games for free, you know? I think it's crap. Yeah, but all I'll tell you is, watch this space on Rock Vegas. It can pay, boy. That there's a multiplier thing goes on in Rock Vegas that makes a big difference. If you don't see it, you'll not see the potential. But if you can see that multiplier and see what it does, you'll see a different game. Like. No, but this is a good game. There's no question about it. If we can get him going here, it'd be nice. He bounced in the other day, that was the first I'd ever seen it. He just bounced in, he bangs the wee club and then 3 bonuses fall down. But he did it twice within 4 spins of each other the other day on me, which was pretty nifty. I had like 4 bonuses within 100 spins. Huge one of those bonuses, born as hell, just rocks all over the place that mean nothing. Nah, they don't mean nothing, but you get those keys falling, they matter, and get those multipliers on them. Come on. The other thing I did notice about this was, I played it a couple of times off stream and bonused it, you know, like 4 or 5 times in a row. Sort of grinded it for myself, really. I'd done it twice. Very few times it was under 50x. You know, a lot of times it was 100x, 150x. I had a couple of nice bonuses on it too. There's not many games doing that at the minute. Aren't using your auto clicker. Desmond, I'm using my auto clicker, but you know what? I have it set for 3 seconds and it's too long in this game, so I'm actually speeding it up a bit. I'm being an impatient little dog. Right, where's my bonus? Come on now. I bummed you up, game, and now you're going to let me down. You're getting a 230. The rules don't change just because I like you. Hi, David. Pro raise always comes in for me in this. I'm just not ready to raise it yet because I think I might be here a minute or two on it yet. I don't like raising and then go back down again, if you know what I mean, so I may raise it. I would like the bonus, to be honest. And then maybe raised for the next one, you know. But he's not been very nice. Come on. That's just rude. Right, now we'll have a wee race. We'll take you down to 230. Gold cash free spins, mate. Alan, it wouldn't be a game that will be on my radar much, to be honest with you, but I'll put it down on my list and we'll see if we can get to it. Gold cash. Let me write that again. Gold cash free spins, aye. Fun old game, that, right enough. I think I played that not long ago. Somebody requested it and played rightly for me. £4 for 3 of them, like. Right, where's this bonus? Stop messing about now. There we are, on the AEP as well, which is quite nice. We're £24 down, so you use that before you start. Let's have it. We want a big drop here. It's all about the keys. All about the keys. Everything in this game's about the keys. Jesus, what a start, boy. I've never seen it do that before. One rock and 2 spins. Man dear, this is not a good one. It doesn't look like a good one. Hey Mo. Okay, I can hear you now. What was happening? Could you not hear me? We're not getting keys at all here. Need to hit something, anything. That's just a dirty out bonus, that one. That's 15-20 quid maximum, maybe. Oh, 25, okay. Right. All that tells me is I need to go for another. We're up a pound in the slot. We go again. Also called the 650X the other day. Aye, that's right, Desmond, that's right. You called that, that's right. You were 2X. That was close, alright. This game, that was a pure bonus there. Right enough, that's as bad as it gets. But anytime a bonus plays like that, I do tend to run on it, so I will go for another. I am using an auto clicker, and if so, which one, please? Craig, I use that OP auto clicker 3 that everybody uses, but again, you've got to be careful with them, man. I mean, anybody that watches me and Azzy and Bob on the Gambling Streams channel will know that we managed to spend £100 spins the other day by mistake and lose 300 quid in a matter of seconds. So easy done. You've got to be very careful. The problem with that auto clicker is it doesn't care what you're doing. It's going to keep going. Hi Vasilis. How are you doing? There's Ed Boy on too. Hi Ed Boy. How you doing, dude? Had you mute? Well, oh right, you had me on mute. Okay, that's right. I thought it was something I'd done. I thought I was doing something wrong. How did Will get on? I hope he had a good... He seemed to be gathering a good list there. And I left earlier anyway. Right, we don't want you rinsing us here, game. The idea is to give us another bonus quite quickly. Was the sort of tactic. And that was how I envisaged this working, like. Right, we need the wee man at the side to get involved then if it's not going to bonus itself. Hard to leave, isn't it? Feels like you're due a bonus. It's shocking. So, this one here, Alex. To be honest, anytime I play this game, I do tend to be on it for 3 or 4 bonuses. You know, when I'm playing it off stream, like. It goes in a wee run where you can bonus it quite easily, you know. The problem is getting to that wee run. We're not getting much effort here. Come on. We had a 500 loss in hunt, which was decent from 7, but ended up in front. I caught something up at the end. Good lad. Well done, Hideous. Aye, 7 was tough. You don't get a lot of room for error on 7, do you? 1 or 2 bad ones, you know you're in trouble. This has to be it. Has to be. Sure you knew it was that, didn't you? That auto clicker turned off. Right, I want a better one this time, just to prove you wrong, because you've all slagged my game and I like it. And I'm feeling very sore about it. So give me a big load of stuff here. That's not it, but there's 2 keys. I've had this thing drop me 4 keys and 8 keys in the chest. If you can get that, it makes all the difference. The 8 keys was phenomenal. 4 can be equally good. We need 1 more key anyway. Sometimes it gives you like pence in that box is the only problem. Up 1500 quid, very nice, well done Hideous. He's a good man for falling into a game and dragging a bit of profit out of a stream, you know. Oh, I've seen keys galore there. Right, okay. Look, that was per there, 192. See, it does things like that, which really annoys me. I mean, I've had 8 keys inside that box before, that chest before. That one gave me 192, like. We need a lot of help here. Ah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. No. Another poor one, hey. But that's alright. I'm staying for another. Let's give us our money back again. That's what it keeps doing. You see, it just keeps giving you your money back plus £1. Again, it didn't get started, that bonus. Let's have another. We haven't lost a penny on the slot. So let's just carry on. Oh, it goes off. Tom, no, you're alright, mate. Everybody has their own favourite slots, like. But here, we to tell you, this slot, what'll happen is it'll offend me sometime and then I'll hate it forever again, you know. I only love them for a short period of time, like. But he's been holding balance rightly. For a game I'm spending 80p a spin, you know. I would like him to get involved and bang his wee club there. Hi Ricky. Hi, third time lucky, that's it, that's exactly it. It's just, I mean, the 2 bonuses were very similar there, very similarly. Didn't get started, so I would like to see one where it does start. But again, it's still getting a 230 bottom limit, there's no, it's not getting below that, so. Just wee loads of wee 1x and 2x hits here. Come on. Come to daddy. That's not hitting, you know. Just didn't feel that one. Okay, Vert, how are you doing? Did I win in the Stream Shack, T-Bob? Yes, you did, Dave. Oh, Dave, you've been winning something on Streaming Shack's stream, have you? Excellent. Is it a Rock Vegas? We're just sort of stuck in Rock Vegas here at the minute. Would like one more bonus, but again, I'm not letting it go below the 230, so it's either a bonus or we move on. It's he's not making much effort now, is he? Getting that wee club of yours, boy. You have done nothing here. Come on. Nope, that was your last chance. Okay. A bit like Ticky, 2 bonuses and never really raised a gallop, did it? Right, it's got to be a wee bit of Rise of Merlin. Got to be a wee bit of Merlin, man. Or is that the one I need for Merlin there? No, it's definitely that one. Okay. Oh, Vegas is dead. I just wasn't playing the game there at all, was he? I'll do this in 50s, I think. We're still 30 quid in front. We're not too bad at the minute. But I would like to see another bonus now, really. Oh, look at this. Do it. Do it. Do it. Look at Merlin's all over the place too and not anything lined up. There we are. First spin bonus. Sure you love it. Sure you love it. Really messing with me and my auto clicker this. Don't give me time. Yes, this is not great. We need a retrigger. Straight away. Try one line angry. Didn't get time, Michael. Got one spin was all I got. What was that? 450. Okay. Let's have a retrigger, please. Hi, kiddo. I'm not liking this bonus. Come on. First spinner and it's acting like it. Oh, come on. Do something. That spin, that was really bad, wasn't it? Jesus. Ugh, Merlin, sure, what was that all about? You'd have been better just giving me 3 dragons and saving us all that spinning. What'll we do? We'll raise them. Nope, we're going to a pound, that's a bit drastic. We'll go to 60s just, so coin value's 2 now. What do we start with him with? 230? We'll give him to 200 then, just really, I suppose. You don't want to stay in Merlin too long if he's not bonusing because he can be very rinsy. The base game's poor, like. Wasn't bad, it was poor. That's it. Ignore the troll. I ignore them all, Charlie. Who's trolling? Merlin messing with you. Aye, he does that sometimes. He likes that, Merlin. First spin bonus, like. Gets you all excited and then just dumps on you with £4.50. Merlin hasn't been good to me lately. I'm having better luck on Legacy of Dead, which I'll probably go to next. One line. Everybody goes on with this one line. I don't know about the one. The problem with all the one line, it doesn't make any difference to the bonus in these games. It only makes a difference to the base. And they're already shit in the base. So I'm not really sure why I would want to. Do you know what I mean? I'm not convinced with the one line in these ones. I can see the reason for it in Pimped, because in the bonus every spin's a win spin. But these here, the bonus is all about expanding symbols. It doesn't really... Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure what... $12 when you get them for a laptop for Christmas. Just hit Legacy and book on 10p, get 40 quid off them. Very nice. That's the trick, Peter, and bang it straight out again. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Love jamming jars 2. Jamie, I don't think they have jamming jars 2 on this site, would you believe? Oh, Mr. Vegas, I think they've only jamming jars 1. Now, I do have a wee balance in Mega there that I'm talking, I have it sitting in reserve there, so I may pop that over here at some stage, so we could pop it on there. I would like to start grinding the Giga Jar on it. I would like to start grinding that anyway. I'm going to need it for a special soon, so Mega's probably as handy a one for that as any, I think. I usually play 5 lines. I tried Book Dead on 3 the other night. Wasn't really sure what I was getting from it, but you know, it worked out alright to get a decent enough bonus, but come on. Ah. Not sure he wants to go back in again. Spending 60p, that one line pays you, it was paying 6 quid, do you get me? Aye, but that doesn't count in the bonus. Because you're not playing one line in the bonus, you're playing for the expanding symbols. You know what I mean? So I'm just not, I can see in the base how obviously it gives you a bigger stake because you're only paying one line. So the whole stake's one line. But the base is shit in these games, so I don't, you know, unless you follow a line of Merlins or something, I'm not seeing what you're getting from it. For the amount they cost to spend, you know. Merlin, you're not just playing very well at all now since that first spin. Got us all excited. You've got a Captain Venture, I would say we'll get to that at some stage, Ray. I would say that'll come in at some stage. I would normally like to be a wee bit up, you know, you'd have a wee sort of spare 30 quid in the end or something. You'd toss that into Captain Venture then just. Haven't bonused him in ages, fun enough. Right, we're going to have one more wee raise, take you down to 200, take you up to 80p. Yes, one lines of a bonus pays all line. Yeah, I think Why Angry Slots is one of your most camp streamers. Michael, the Angry Slots is a bit of a joke really, let's face it. Kind of a jest, as the man says. The magnet pays the same as that one line, pays the same as 10 because it's on 60p, 3 tens pays 3 quid. I'm not convinced it does in the bonus, but I'm not sure, I'm just not sure. I would need to check it out, like. It's not a way I would be playing the slot regularly. As I say, I would do it maybe as a one-off. I certainly give it a wee go, but it's not how I would be playing the slot as a regular. Playing the slot regularly, you know what I mean? Come on. I let this go farther than I should have when I raised it there, but I just had a feeling I thought we were due a bonus, but it's not going to happen. 195 is your new limit. You got to run from Merlin when he's not playing the game, because he is a rinser. The base game doesn't exist in those games, I think. They're just crap. But they're still the best Play and Go has to offer. Again, I'll start in 50. Not give this one a wild lot either. This Legacy's a really odd one. It could give you 20 bonuses in a row that are really miserable. Nice 1k double up in the Goblin Street. Aye, it was alright, wasn't it, kiddo? Didn't see that one coming. I just did not see that coming. Yeah, we're alright. We've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes. We're down 7 quid. It's not exactly disastrous at the minute now, is it? Just, all I'm doing is feeling my way along to see if we can sort of feel our way to a decent bonus. That's all we're trying to do. That's really all you can do at the start with a balance. Once you get a wee bit built up, then you can do hell and all, but until you do that, there's no point in just going and getting rinsed. Rinse a Merlin high, that's pretty much it. Home brings luck. Ah, geez, we were lucky there, boy. We were definitely lucky. If you'd have realised how there's a bit of that you're not getting in that, was the whole conversation about playing that game. I completely rubbished it and they were about to click off it. I had rubbished it that bad. And then I just was like, no, it's alright, play it, it's okay. It is a shit game, like, there's no question about it. It's a terrible game. It'll never pay the guy again in its life. Not to us, anyway. It literally would be it's got to be round about number 20 in my low limit slots list, like. Not much happening in this game. Base or anything. I was some hit, but it was some hit, alright. I've never seen it pay like that. I've had the super bonus. I hit the super bonus on it way early on when I only started streaming. And I'd actually put it up as a wee special video, but it didn't pay me at all. Like. It was really dirty. Space Miner or a Buffalo game. Again, Asia. Space Miner, yes. I already mentioned it earlier on. I'll certainly play Space Miner, but I won't be playing it when I'm 17 quid down on my balance. Do you know what I mean? It's a game I would go to if I was 100 quid up. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I'm not here to rinse this £200. I'm here to try and build this £200 into 400. Do you know what I mean? Is my plan. But sure, that's not how plans go, is it? It's threatening a lot of these here, isn't it? What about a bonus? Do it. Where's the boys? There's plenty of bonuses like that in there, just not on a bloody £1 stake. I wouldn't be playing into that right now. San Quentin's numero uno. I like San Quentin, Barrel, and I do play it, but it, I think it's a game that's designed for bonus buys. Like, there's no question about it. That No Limit are playing that. You know, they're not. No. UK probably isn't their big market. Like, let's face it. It's probably not anybody's big market anymore. The way it's so tightly regulated. Oh man, come on. Look at that there. How many teases are you going to get, buddy? I think it's time for a raise. Just go up to 60. Hi Lee, you partner off to Liverpool for a little getaway weekend. Excellent, good stuff. There's Streaming Shack. How are you? Have you played Fishing Frenzy Megas yet? Angry, haven't yet, Carl, but it'll be coming soon. It'll be coming soon, let's face it. Fishing Frenzy Megaways and Eye of Horus Megaways, I think, are pretty much go-tos for me, really. Make a profit on them so often that you don't stay on them long. Get them to bonus early and run away again. And Thai Floor Megaways is another one. Although I'm a bit disappointed with how it played with the 4 scatters the other day, but I hit the top symbol. I don't know if anybody's seen that there. I hit the top symbol on it and it never 15 spins, it never hit once. Dirty. They're set up for bonus buy. No question about it, those games are, yeah. No question about it. But it's still a good old game, you know, and it's funny, San Quentin, I mean, I've had some decent wee bonuses on it. Nothing spectacular, but you get 100x out of it fairly easy, you know. Legacy's just not Legacy of Dead, it's just Legacy is Dead. Come on. Oh, too much. I think you're doing a 160 at 80p. Any luck? Hi Gory. Well, we're sort of so. We were doing all right there till we come on to Merlin and Legacy of Dead, and now we're getting sort of. Oh, hold on. Speak too soon. Let's have the wee bird, please. There's Dirty Dog. Right, let's have a bonus now. Oh, look at that. That's just dirty, boy. 1360 right enough, which was nice. Gives you a few more spins. Playing no, aye, that's pretty much what they are at the minute, aren't they? $170 is your new bottom limit now. Any luck? No really getting anywhere, Bob. Just tootling along here. Merlin gave us a first spin bonus and paid us £4.50. The Dirty Dog. And then had to cheek the rinses a bit after it. Oh, one more spin. That's you. You're done. You're not even trying, game. Right, okay. Let me see where I'm going next. Is this? There's that Dougie Rich's Megaways. Let's try that. I've never played it. Whose is it? Is it a Red Tiger, is it? Might be a bit extreme to be going now, but let's take a chance. A bit early to be going to a Red Tiger maybe, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I've never played this one. Just your cup of tea. I'd rather have coffee. Jesus, what is this? Right, okay. There they are there, look. Take... let's go 40, so we'll not go too excited in this. We see how she starts off anyway. Legacy was poor, wasn't it, Laura? Bloody terrible. Legacy and Merlin's been like that for me as ages. Just not games that I'm really... They're not my go-to that they were. Not now, anyway. Alright, okay, that's another one of these with a stack and multiplying wild things. That's good. Like to see those. They could have made a bit more use of this real estate here. Either side of this. We didn't really need the walls with the pictures, you know. You could have widened that all out a bit there, like. Mr. Designer. I get you think you're a smart boy, but we just want to watch slots, like. Well, got a great hit and didn't realise it. Brilliant. Aye, it's very, symbols are quite tight, aren't they? You see a bit more of the doggy dropping, I think. Both dog for bonus eye, that's it. That's exactly what it is. You need the two of them to drop. There's a wee mad dog doing crazy stuff here behind the sofa over here. And that's all about. Why did they waste their time with that? Get a wee green and one. No. Okay. Always give you good ways. The Red Tiger. Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Don't been such a tease. I've had a go on Doggy Riches 3 times, no bonus, just takes money. They have a Wild Tundra. Wild Tundra was the one paid me the other day, right enough, but it that can be a rinse or two. Red tigers can all be rinsers. There's no question about it. They can be, they're quite a heavy duty, but they're, like them all, set your limits and go on, have a go. They can certainly pay. Not a lot happening on the base for this. This wee dog just keeps popping out all over the place, which is a bit weird. I would rather see this dog. Oh, If he keep hitting, we'll be alright. He doesn't go that far. Need king dog and queen dog to land for bonus. Have Red Tiger made their games handler to bonus at all? Notice they never get near them. No, Red, I don't think they are any handler to bonus, to tell you the truth. I think they've just made them better games to play. They're very good at Megaways games. I've got to give them their dues. Like, I noticed that all the games that I like best on Red Tigers are Megaways. They seem to do a good job with a Megaways game. We crown there in 3 now. God. Corgis have cleared off, haven't they, Charlie? That's the way Red Tigers go. You'll get nothing for a while, and then all of a sudden, bang. You can hit. They'll always have a good base hit too. There's always base hits to be had. Like this slot's some good potential. I haven't played it before, Ed Boy, at all. Charlie's telling me there well had a nice hit on it earlier on. It's a teasing old dog's what it is. He's still hitting. Maybe yellow in 3, no. Still going. Playing per 2. Ah, you'll get a lot of them playing per, Laura. That's one thing. You'll get a wee run of that, alright. These Red Tigers are, I mean, you could spend them all day without getting near a bonus, you know, but she's spending them rightly there. She's 3 quid down. She's not doing too bad. But an alright wee base this, actually. Hello from Sweden. Hello to Sweden. How are you, Van Hidden? Thank you very much for the good luck. Did you get any of that storm that the UK's now got bouncing around? I wonder how it comes Sweden's direction. Oh, doggy. Get a wee cop on 3. No. 2 wild stick in the bonus and throw out random wilds. Just need some good megaways. Aye. I'm looking there, that 2 ways there in reels 2 and 3 just makes a hash of that whole setup there. I would love to see the bonus in it. But you know you could possibly never see it. Spent all night here. How are you getting on with it? I'm in Newton Abbey, not bad here yet. Feel I'm not that wild far away from you. It's not that bad here, to tell you the truth. I noticed there a wee bit of snow starting to blow about there. It's been sort of blowy off and on for the last week or two, hasn't it? It's been one storm after another. But I don't think we're getting the worst of it by any stretch. Maybe it's to come yet, but is it? It is cold right now. That's one thing I did notice. bad days there. Not too bad now. It's no joke. No, it isn't really. There is a couple of bad days with that COVID. There's no question about it. There's 2 days where you're just not really sure how it's going to go. This game's still holding balance fairly well. We're 6 quid down. It's not bad, you know. There's 11 quid. We're now up. Good ways there. 12 quid. Happy days. Snow all gone here from this morning. I don't mind a bit of snow. I would quite like a good. But a bigger gust of wind out my eye. Well, there's that too. Right enough, David. There's that too. I don't know why we're getting so excited over a bit of wind now. It's something that comes every year, surely to God. We used to just call it a storm and get on with it. Got the wee cup and 2 there. Oh, you keep threatening with those cups. I have a feeling that might be a decent symbol too. If you manage to blow a cheer, get that checked. I read you right now. If it's that strong, that's probably not normal, you know. Right, I'm going to let this spin a wee minute longer. I'm going to top my coffee up. It's only at the back of the room, so it'll not take me long. I'll be able to keep a wee eye on it as well. We're evens in the slot, like, so we will let it spin a minute or two. Okay, the coffee's poured. I think it's time for a raise. We're just holding our own here. Just holding our own alright. Those are better ways. What about a crown and 1? Nope. We crown and 1 might have paid there, you know. Right, let's take her up a level. Oh, well, you will sort of see me sneaking up and stake and stuff as these things, as this goes on here, we run. Because I fully am here to have a punt, but I'm not out to just throw a balance away either, if you know what I mean. I'll have a punt in my sort of casual way of building up to it, you know. Every slot is potential if you get it at the right time. I won over 140 on Tyflar megaways a day. Aye, Tyflar can pay, Ian. I've had some crackers on it. I've had some crack. If you get the wee lady, or even the temple symbol, the second symbol can pay quite well too. It's all about the ways, isn't it really? All megaways are the same. Right, you want to see a few more base hits now that we've kind of took the stake up a bit, for she will take the balance quite quickly. I wouldn't tend to go up the stake much in Red Tigers. They're not a game to do that with, I don't think. Not too much, I know. I was at work hooking a load on the crane. Lightning hit the crane, travelled the chains, missed maybe a metre or so. Jesus Christ. Old man with a lot of hair, how are you doing? Just really hasn't really teased a lot, this, has it? Not big in the teases. I think Wild Tundra teases more. Would love to see a bonus in this. Any big wins? Not yet, Laura. No, we're just holding our own here. We're probably about 40 quid down from where we started, aren't we? Where are you from, Angry? Northern Ireland, Stephen. Rural County Antrim. All freaking true, I am an angel. Laura is an angel, yes, that's true. She told me to say that, or she beat me up. On session spend no bonuses, aye, that can happen alright. You could spend them all day with no bonus. You've got to set your bottom limit. Like all games I think now. I think all games have become so volatile now that you've got to work with that bottom limit, like. They've all got very volatile. Jeez, a wee jackpot would have been alright, wouldn't it? All you ever see is 2 of those, isn't it? A lot of wee hearts there. Didn't connect up. Laura, I'm just I'm not really taking suggestions tonight. I will take them and write them down to say we may come to them on the other wee balance, but this balance here I'm just having a wee punt at the minute. To be honest, I'm not really. But certainly throw suggestions in. It may be something that I might get to, you know, as we go along here. I do like multiply right now. I think I like that ticky runner better. I've had some nice hits in multiply. Like, give us the bonus, come on. No sign of it. Not even a win. They don't really do much, those 2 dogs, do they? Those 2 corgis. They don't get involved much with their multipliers or anything. Good line, North Belfast. Good man, Stephen. Stay inside, mate, for it's cold. I'm close enough to you to know that when I stepped out my back door, it's bloody cold. Right, we're not really getting anywhere. I think I'm going to set 140 here as my limit and move on. Turn my wee auto off. Let's have a couple of base hits and keep us going, but I'll take that alright. You want to do that now? If you want to continue, you've got to give us the funds to do it with, game. For instance, since you up the stake, isn't it, Carl? It has indeed. That sometimes can't happen, right enough. I suppose it's the risk you take, isn't it? One more spin. Not in the mood. I like that, but I'd like to see the bonus on that. I really would. The bonuses in these new red tigers are worth looking at as well, aren't they? Right, down to 140 quid. It's time to go for a bit of Barry, I think. Oh, here, sorry, I'll play this Mitre Raff first. I wanted to play this. This thing here's got quite an interesting base in it. Anybody watching the video earlier on, I had 39 spins in this thing and the bonus and it paid me 24x, which is absolutely disgusting. But it did pay me 86 quid in the base. So it does have a base. It's Baltic, I definitely is. Look at the wilds there, hey? Didn't hit much. Fiver, but we'll take it. Come on, do it, do it. Yes, so it did do it. Sure, you know I love you, game. This is what we needed to see. Now 15 free spins, as I say, I had 39 on this tonight already, and it just paid me garbage, so let's see what it does this time. You need to gather these wee fellas here up when they add more wilds. Every time it hits a purple one, it adds more wilds to the... Doesn't matter with my 39 spins, for they never hit anything at all. A lot of chances there, hadn't it? Right, we could do with the wee bonuses coming. You get more spins for 2 bonus symbols, so you do need that to fall a few times. What's he doing down there, like? Okay, that's got to be alright, surely. Didn't hit a wild lot, but it's got to be a decent hit. Saying mega. 1350, alright. I think we could have done with one there. Maybe we missed a lot of those. But that's definitely hitting a wee bit better there. 7 spins left. I think we need more spins. Wee bonus chat. We need to see more of these anyway. They seem to have disappeared. It's starting to die on us here with 4 spins left. That helps. Three spins left. I think we're going to need a re-trigger. You missed again there, you dog. Last spin. That was very disappointing again. I'm just not happy with the bonus in this game. Seems a fair enough game to play base-wise, but it's just a shockingly bad bonus. Here, we made a wee quick bit of profit on it. We'll take it and run away. We'll take it and run away. We made 20 quid in the slot, you know. Might have my jacksy. What do we see? What do we see? I'm just having a wee nosy here. It's maybe not time for Rodent's Gamble just yet. I think we'll probably try a wee bit of Barry. Wee bit of Barry and then a wee bit of Millionaire maybe. Just would like to get, I would like to get a wee bit ahead in this balance if I could, rather than be constantly fighting an upward battle, you know. There was my last bonus on that. That was 53 quid. I'll take that. I played Big Bass earlier in 30 fees, took 80 quid without a bonus. Mr. T's list 50 times high. There we are. There's a wee early bonus. Was that first spin, was it? I think it was. Is that our second first spin bonus already tonight? That's just crazy. Right, Barry. Let's be having you, son. Don't be like that now. Oh, look at that. Come on, Barry. Where are you, son? 5 away and nothing. Can Barry even give you a 0 bonus? Oh, hold on. 13 quid. Nice. I think that might be our whole bonus though. It might come one more time here, but I think that'll be it. No, last spin. One spin wonder, 13 quid. That was miserable, Barry. Really, really miserable. That was 2 very poor first spin bonuses tonight. Right, Barry, we will raise you and go again. Let's go to Bob's favourite 70. That wee odd number. He's nearly convinced me and Nazi is a thing. First pin high rates in area high. Live jamminess, that's exactly what it is, Tom, that's it. You get to witness my jam live, although I'm still down here. We're £9 in front on this slot, so maybe it might bonus again. played the new Fishing Frenzy game. There's quite a lot of them. The wee fishing pots one, I will play it. I'll play it shortly actually, that wee fishing pots of gold one. I do like it. A good game. Come on, Barry. I'm not going to let you take any money off me now, really. I'm pretty much going to let you get down to the 160 where we started on you, and then I'm going to run away again. You could spend a few bob and Barry looking for that second bonus, and I don't think the bonus might be worth it, you know. Oh. You need still a couple of spins. Do it. Do it. Or don't. Whatever way you feel. Bigger bass and big bass. I think that myself, the Megaways too. To me they have more potential, but they're bloody not paying me at all. That bigger bass bonanza is absolutely rinsing me nearly every time I play it. I'm not having any fun on the slot, so I've nearly stopped it. And the Megaways one, Jesus. I don't know what I need to do to get a decent bonus in that game. But I do think it's good. I think the Megaways one's the one with the potential. I really do. Right, I said I was going to go. I think I will go and pay that now. Actually, that wee fishing pots one. Just while we're in the fishing mood. They're paying less, these big baskets. They're definitely paying me less, Gary. I mean, I don't think it can just be me, but I mean, I'm playing a lot of them, like. And I'm just not getting any return whatsoever. To the point where they really are not going to be included in bonus hunts as much anymore. They're not. A slot needs to earn its place in your bonus hunt. If you keep putting it in when it's consistently losing you money, you're just asking for trouble, like. Let's get the wee auto turned on again there. BT drew bonus to nerd up for 50 quid and I'm sitting at 180 now. Happy days. Yep, Laura's right. Get us some of that out, Michael. Horse Megaways is coming very soon, Colin. There was a wee 9 quid catch there, was it? What's the problem with that auto clicker? Just buy that quick. It must have hit a mini there for that 9 quid, did it? 750 and there's another 250. Right, we'll take that auto clicker off. He's just bypassing all the fun bits. £2,000 and 60p, not bad, Stephen, at all now, I must admit. Hot Spin Megaways. Slots Ever After's your man for that. He had a similar win to that, actually. On the same game, not far off that time-wise too. I'm not a big fan of it. Every time I play it, it just keeps spinning me in sync, and paying me nothing. Come on. Not happening. Can we please not talk about Barry experience too? You broke Barry Bob. And now you want to break the Yeti. Let's have the fisherman. No. Sometimes take a wee while to bonus this game, but he usually is fairly okay on the base, you know. Come on. 50p, you miserable dog. I'd rather have 3 spins there, man. I have to call a night soon to Glasgow tomorrow morning. Good luck, Fate. I need you to hold and find me an Irish 4-leaf clover and send it to me. An Irish 4-leaf clover sent to me with the jammy streamer out there. Can't change my luck. I don't know what would. I don't know, hey. don't know where this jammy came from with me. It's only been lately. It's not something that I haven't led a life where I sort of would look back and think, I've been braving jammy, you know. But here, I'll take it. I'm happy enough. Right, this is really not doing much now, is it? Let's get a wee raise and go. Ooh, 60 to 80s, 60, let's go to 80s. He's getting down to 130 anyway, he's not getting any farther than that, so let's have a bonus, please. Minutes in the train. No, you're not too bad, Faye. Where are you, Faye? Glasgow. Haha, pretty good. Hey, Matty. We've just passed midnight. 1 minute, let's have a bonus here. Come on now, stop messing us about here. We want a bonus. You're not giving us it, are you? Oh, no, he has not. Dirty old dog. Oh, Pirate Megaways. Snuggles, I'm just sort of fiddling about with a wee... Oh, there's 20 quid there, look. I turned the auto clicker back on again, but that's alright. I'm just sort of playing through a few wee games at the minute, Snuggles. I may get to it, you know. Come on. Let's be having you, boy. Let's be having you. That wee base hit now, a bonus would be lovely. Ah, it's way by. Dirty old dog. Does a lot of teasing, doesn't it? What about a no limit? I'm getting that stage, Bob. Getting to that stage. I like to get a wee bit of value for my money to start off with, so I do sort of fish around with a lot of less volatile games at the start, I must admit. I know I always do. But we've had a fair old run there. I know we're down a wee bit, but we've had a right wee run. So I'll be tempted now to go and try something that might pay us, you know. I'll let this get down. Oh, there's 1280 again from the man. I do need to turn that auto clicker off. It's kind of ruining this game. Missing all these hits. We're still 7 quid down the slot, but at 80p a spin, he's certainly doing okay. Can be a very good bonus, this. This is the reason why I'm sort of hanging about on it. Bob's there. Oh, why? We had that bit. We'll get to that. Look at this. What about a wee fisherman? Nope. Come on, game. Right, we'll go another raise. He's still going to 130, so let's see if we can bonus him. I'd really like to bonus him on a quid now. That would cheer me right up. I'll end up doing a video on Sunday, I think. The sounds of it, he is. Yep. He seems to be. There's £10 there. Making noises that way on Twitter, anyway. Lovely video a new dog he has. Beautiful thing. Come on now, wee Seamus. What's going on here, son? You've disappeared. There's a canny cute game. What's it called? Fishing Pots of Gold, Laura. Fishing Pots of Gold. It's got a nice bonus on it, if we can ever bloody get to it. But, just don't seem to be. What's happening here? Come on. Oh, just go and do that. Why didn't you? I wasn't finished there. Fishing pots of gold. It's a bit cheeky of you. Come on. Ah, it's way by again. Boys and boys. It's been a lot of teases right enough, hasn't it? 3 more spins. Didn't happen. It's a fun wee game, that's a good bonus, but it just did not happen there, I'm afraid. It's time, I just want a wee bit of millionaire, and then we'll go, as you say, and look for maybe a bit of Eye of Horus, and then possibly under the no limit. We're not really getting anywhere, we're sort of wiping our feet a bit here, so it's time to crank it all up a wee here, I think. Play this in 80s. I would tend to play this 1 stake higher than most games that I play. Just oddly, I don't know why that is. It's always a game that's been fairly decent in the base to me. We'll let him go down to 100. Night, Michael. Don't you break my game. I think whatever provider this is for making angry the most Irish sounding streamer I've ever heard say pots of gold. Insert generic leprechaun joke here, very good. Not fancy Captain Venture angry. Carla was sort of trying to, I was trying to get a wee boost onto my balance before I got to Captain Venture, to tell you the truth, because you pretty much know you're going to go there and give it 30 quid, like. That's what I've been doing for like months with it, you know. I kind of would like somebody to give me that 30 quid before I go to it, but it's not happening. I don't just go straight in. When I start off with a couple of 100 quid, I just don't go straight in and pick the most volatile game and bomb straight into it. Like, that's, I don't start a session of slots like that. I never have. I will get to the volatile ones, but I don't start off on them. Like, possibly one game you might start in one to try and get a wee hit. Big Fish and Fortune have taken a request. Not really taking a request, but I will get to that one now. There's no doubt of that one, Jackie. It's been there, Jack. It's been a good wee game, that. Look at that. 40 quid. Nice, nice. There we go. That's what we needed to see. Now we need another one of those. But that was good. Good luck, Faye. A wee random 40 quid just bounced in from nowhere there. We did need it there. Balance was taking a thrashing there. What about a wee jack there on 1, please? Yes, okay. There's another 6 quid. Clear a lot of space to that, didn't it? King on 2 or jack on 1? No. Another 6 quid. There's your 30 for Captain Venture. High Ray, we're heading that way very shortly. I would like the wee bonus in this too, mind you. A lot of crystals about again there, wasn't it? Good ways here. You just get wee queen. Wee queen in 1, please. No. I like the way this game's playing so far. Wee bonus, a 10x multiplier and max megaways is what you really want to see in this game. King and 1. Nope. Tease. Oh boy. Charlie's watching the hot tub streams on Twitch, is he? Fair play to him. Put a link there in the chat, Mo. We'll all watch it. Why not? Oh, you grass. Hang on, did you see Rush Team's 5 million wins? See them, did he win 16 million there lately on? I can't remember, what was the game? War game, Wanted Dead or Wild. Ah. I haven't hit the 16 million on it yet, but I'm still working on it, you know. Although, the day that I win 16 million, I'm not sure I'm going to be streaming the next day, you know. Oh jeez, this could have been better. There's a lot of jacks. Quid. This is a game I need to play a bit more of at some point. I like it, I just haven't had much luck on it myself, but it's a nice game. Natalie, this is a great game. A lot of people come in and play a minute or two and think, oh my god, it pays nothing, but it holds the balance fairly well most times. And there's sometimes you can have a nice wee bonus on it. If you can get that multiplier up and hit the max mega ways, this game can pay. Paid me £700 in the last spin of a bonus not that while long ago on 40p. I'm usually hadn't paid much in the first 9 spins up to that right now. These are good ways. Nope. Rush is not joining our club. No, we're only at the minimum. 16 million. Well, maybe if he gives us the 16 million, we may let him buy temporary membership. But we need the 16 million. What are we, queen there and 1 maybe? Just to keep us going if this doesn't fall. It didn't fall. It can tease a while this game before you see a bonus. But we're in profit on it. I think we raise it and we go again. We're 20 quid up on it. Lives down the road, he says he's in Malta but he's really in Dundalk, Bob. That's a fair difference between Malta and Dundalk right now, weather-wise I would say. I've won 16 million Iranian Ryle a few times. Well, that would probably be about that. That's what's that worth, about 20 quid? Yes, no. Right game, when I'm on a quid stake, I really don't want you to sort of spin all night. I want you to do something quite quickly, you know. That's the whole purpose of it. Make sure you do still play afterwards, don't suddenly raise bet sizes. If you win 16 million, it could make my 40p stake look very silly, wouldn't it? We are in. We are in. Right, let me just make sure my auto clicker's off. Now, a lot of people will tell me to take this, but I tend not to. Even if it's bad, I'll tend to gamble at once. Like, I just think the rewards as much make it worth it, you know. 89, I would fancy that's chances. Okay, the next one's a free one. 70% of them, aye. Don't know, might go. Right, okay, 12 spins. I like 14, but I'll not take many chances here at this stage because it's on a pound stake. 50%. No, I'm taking that. I'm going to take the 12 spins. I know I'm a big card and I'm supposed to be having a punt, but I can't bring myself to be silly. That wasn't, see, you're just a lying dog. You always say it was the one that you didn't go for, like. Right, let's get a wee bit of a multiplier and then max mega ways. And I'll take a re-trigger along the way. kings here maybe. Again 2 to the re-trigger. Dirty, dirty. Head spin. Right, there's kings. 11 quid there. Need a bit of help with this one. Right, okay. It's still on track, but I like times 10 as my target for the max megaways at the end. Is really what I'm looking. Get a king and 1. No. There's 10s. Blues is hitting here, are they? Yep. Right, okay, we're halfway. We're actually still 14 quid up in this slot, would you believe? Or 13 quid up in this slot. Before this bonus. Ah, don't do that. Come on, 4 to go. The dirty dead spins is the bit that annoys me here. Right, there's a few queens. Can we have a re-trigger? And a 10 on the first. 10 will do, yep. Right, we're at my times 10 now. With 2 spins remaining, what I want to see is max megaways. That was a dead spin. Come on. You're a dirty, dirty old dog. Is what you are. 2 dead spins at the end. Okay. 33 quid. That was alright. We made 45 quid on the slot. I think I run away at that. Can't be bad to that. Millionaire does the job, but as he tends to do, we bet East Coast. Just see him going by there. He's in other games been pretty decent to me lately. If I had $1 million quid, I'd have to put a tenner to it and pay off my debt. That's on 60p's. Let's stay on 60p's. Oh. Lost my pen. Money in the tank, Steve, that's exactly it. Sort of cans is a good call, by the way. That's one I would go to. I like sort of cans. If you can get a quick bonus on it, it's not one to hang about on, I don't think. Right. We're only 30 quid down on the night, which is not bad so far. We just, you know, one hit could put us back into profit, like. That bloody isn't it? No diggity. You boy, you have a nice balance boost of cut and run, sounds good. Aye, Natalie, that tends to be the way I play it. Really, as I say, that's, you know, it can sometimes take me a wee while even when I'm gathering bonuses for a hunt, because I tend to start very slowly. I don't like to just go nuts and throw money away, you know. I would be, I start very hesitantly. Always do. I like a couple of bonuses on the board that you sort of feel you're in front, you know. Come on. Do it. So it did. Hello. We're on the 60p too. We're 6 quid down on the slot. This game could pay you £2 right now. I don't like this game. Lindsay, did you see the undecent hit I had on it? Dogs, dogs, yes. Not going very far, but it's a few quid. We'll take it. 384, I thought it might have been more. I think if you can get the wheels to fall, this game can be a lot better. You get one of the wheels to fall, I think it just changes the whole bonus for you. You can get a hit here. Let's go your man there. Ach no, we needed to go Abe there. That would have paid rightly too. We're sort of up against it now, I think. Gotta be aces. Of course it's not. 3 spins left. 4 quid. We might not even break even in this bloody bonus here. Come on. Right, Abe this time. Come on. Stop doing that. That's just dirty. 2 to go. Gotta be kings. Of course it's not. Boys, oh boys, oh boys. This is a bad one. Last spin. Right, go your man there. No. You picked the one symbol we had none of on the board. That was shocking, wasn't it? I gotta go for another one. Couldn't put up with that, hey. And I had a 5,000 X base hitting this in a fiver. That's phenomenal, isn't it? That's just... Charlie, I had to read that sentence of yours twice there, by the way. Bearing in mind I wasn't in the conversation, I just caught the tail end of it there. Oh, there's another fiver. Okay. We're now a fiver in front in the slot. I paid more than the bonus. It's a no limit setty game, this. It's going to be pretty brittle most of the time, but it's one of the ones I find holds balance more than most of them. And it certainly can pay, like. It's a bloody annoying game. I said no limit, we didn't mean this one. No, I know what you meant. You're thinking the old X-Race hoarders and boys like that, but again, I'm just not at that stage where I want to just... I don't want to get rinsed just quite... Yeah, I would still like to get a wee bite at something first. I'm hedging my way around them, as they say. Hi David, how are you? Tom likes Dazboot. I'm sure Tom does. Dazboot's been brutal lately, like. I haven't had a good hit in Dazboot in ages. Which could mean it's due, I suppose. Fishing Frenzy. I don't know what the fortune spins are. What's fortune spins? What are they? What are those? Is that like a different version of the game, or what's fortune spins? I don't know what that is. I've never seen it. Brimstone, I can't. Come on. Wheels, wheels, wheels. No wheels. Right, you're ready for a wee raise, you boy. Let's have another quick bonus, please. Only joking from the bonus. Charlie Wright, Daz Expert will always be number one. It's probably the one that'll pay you best, I think, if you're going to get paid on them. Well, I suppose they can all pay, like. But it's also the game that's going to rinse you most. I don't think you can play no limits every day. I just don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. I think you would need an unlimited bank account. Look at those aces. Fire in a hole holds the ball. Aye, Snuggles, it does sometimes too. Funny, I had a fairly decent bonus in it recently, which is the first time I've ever had one that even looked like a decent bonus. I've never had a decent bonus in that game until lately. You're raising the gas, you on the wine, angry? No, Johnny, I'm having a wee punt, mate. I have the amount of money in that I have in, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? I knew I was coming in with a couple of £100 to have a wee punt. As long as I get longevity out of it, I'll certainly raise it. You know what I mean? But I need to get my value for money first before I would be just raising willy-nilly. Like. This is not going to be my normal stream, like. You ain't going to see me betting 80p's and pounds all over the place on a daily basis, like. This is a kind of a slightly different one. Right, I'm going to set 150 as your bottom limit and run away, I think, game. There's no point in letting you take a pile of money off us, like. I think it's either quick second bonus or not. One more spin. There we go. Wouldn't do it. Right, okay, that didn't work out. That did not work out. I'm thinking more now along the line. Oh no, not that. Might be a little heavy. Not a fan of Hand of Midas. Where's this one that he was talking about? Rainbow jackpots. I'll maybe come back to that. Fishing Frenzy. Fishing Frenzy. What did you call it? Was fortune spins? I don't know. I'm going to get that with Fishing Frenzy. Let's go fortune spins and see what it brings up. There is a Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. I have no idea what this is or what it means. Is it? What are fortune? Are they not like an old bonus buy con of a thing? Is that not what it is? Now active in every spin and collects a fish. Well, then fortune spins. Those come up on so on Centurion has those fortune spins. But what do they do? Do they put your bet up? Oh god, no. Alright, okay. Jesus Christ. £20 bet? What? I don't understand this. I'm not understanding what I'm betting on here. How many am I betting on here? What is my bet? Is it 10 bets at £2 or 10 bets at 20p? What the hell am I betting on here? £2 a go. I don't like this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm coming out of it. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what's going on there. It's not for me, that game, I'm afraid. It looks like a sort of a conny thing to try and get by doing bonus buys. Not really my scene, I'm afraid. It looks like a big old rinser. Let's go do a bit of jamming. Fortune Spinner £2 minimum. I was playing them the other day, but it's not showing me the stake. There's the only problem. I don't like a game that hides shit. If you're hiding shit, you're up to something, and I'm no interested. Like, I just don't get that about that game. I mean, that game should tell me exactly there how many spins I'm having, how many lines I'm paying for, what I'm paying for. I had no bloody idea, and I'm not completely thick, like, so. It's I don't like a game that does that. I would tend to take offence at that quite quickly. I'm in mind, just fortune spins. I've seen it on Centurion, the ordinary Centurion. It makes the wilds bigger, but it adds like 20p to your bet. It doesn't. It's not like a buying £2 and £20 spins shit. Like, it's not all that crap. I just know really paying that in £2. It's going to be the equivalent of paying it in 20p, isn't it? Really. I would nearly go to Gorilla Gold if I was going to that. The total bet was £2. I've seen that, but I've seen the fish changing to 20p as well. Do you know what I mean? So I'm playing on a 20p stake, really, am I? Or it's working on a 20p stake. No, not my sort of game, I'm afraid. Just not my sort of game. I don't mind the par 4 ones, because again, you can see what you're betting, you know. I like the idea of that, mind you, having the guy dropping, or potentially dropping and collecting fish. But it looks like a sort of a conny half bonus thing to me. I think nearly fell out of his chair and he saw a £20 bet. I'd bet the £20 if I knew if it was betting. I have no problem. But I'm not betting £20. I'm not just throwing £20 in the air and seeing where it lands. Like, I don't get that at all. We would need to see more jars here, maybe. No, I'll have a wee investigation of that game off stream and have a wee play about with it and see if I can figure out what's going on and then come back onto it, but it's just not really for here now, I don't think. Much there, was there? You weren't very clear about it. Ah, Bob. Did you play that game, Bob? I've never seen it. I don't get that whole, I don't get that idea of a game. I don't understand what they're trying to do there. Oh, 2 of them. They're far enough apart to make me think the third might come. No. Like he likes it. No, not for me, I'm afraid. Not my game. When Gorilla Gold first came out, I thought I was playing £5, playing £20, didn't even notice until £400 away. No, with Gorilla Gold you can see what you're spending, do you know what I mean? There's no problem about it at all. It's 20p a screen and 20p extra for the super spends. That's fine, you know, it's not saying £20 there you go and giving you 20p bloody fish. Do you know what I mean? Jamming's been brutal lately now. Another one that's been brutal lately. I think everyone's brutal lately. There's the webcam boy on, look. Just £240. I have no problem, again, I have no problem spending £40. I've spent £40 in Roulette on stream, no problems at all. And probably will do again. But I know what I'm spending at. I know what my multipliers are. I know what the thing's calculating on. It's not hiding it, like. That's not a good game that does that. Does anybody ever play Jam and Jars 2 anymore? I don't see it at all, like. I know these boys don't have it, but when your phone's so small, I know. The big catch. The big catch I do like now, Fraser, it's a nicer version. Although I don't think it bonuses as easy as most fishing frenzies. But it can be nice. It's a bit like that Buccaneers Frenzy, but that, if you've seen anybody watch my video earlier on, I've seen it going off. That was a nice hit. They're making a lot of those type of games at the minute. I didn't think Buccaneers Frenzy had that in it now, to be fair. What's webcams like? Pimped. Most of the time it tends to work and then moved to North Slot. We'll look into North Funds soon, I think. Aye, Pimped was alright to me the other night. Played it in one line, it was alright. I rarely play Jam and Jars, let alone 2. I think I play 1 more than 2 because I've had, I suppose like everything else, you've had more hits on it, you know what I mean? 2 wasn't, I grinded that Giga Jar 4 times, like, I wasn't really happy with it any of the 4. A lot of people's grinds weren't saving in Jam. A few people lost it. Oh boy, that would hurt. The Giga Jar wasn't saving, that would be bad. I've never seen that. Jesus, that would be costly. I found it quite expensive to grind it, like. Jesus, there's webcam going nuts now, isn't it? Hot girls and boys video chat. Sure, we're hot girls and boys. What's wrong with you? This is absolutely rinsing us here. I think we have to sort of say 110 and move on. Oh. Big strawberry in the middle, this would be lovely. Big, no, not happening. There's loads of strawberries about there too. Get the strawberries in that even. That's dirty, hey. 40p, 9 presses in. This one's great, but the second one's per. Aye, I've had some great hits in this. Yeah, they really have. Sometimes you lose your multipliers bouncing about. It's one of those games, even you've hit big, you're always looking at it thinking, oh, if that hit one more time there, or that. Because it's constantly gathering up, like. Right. That's enough, I think. He's just completely rinsing us here. He's took nearly 40 quid off us, like. Rinsing session. It's an expensive game when he's not. It is not a great base going on there, you know, without the jars really getting involved. And there was no effort from the jars there at all. None whatsoever. Right, we need something. We need a bit of help here. We need doghouse megaways, I think. Tombstone RIP for the big bonus. Jeez, Nathan. You're hopeful. Tombstone RIP, my god. Bob and Azzy both have had the super one on it. I haven't had it at all. Again, I'll stick on 60s in this. This is a game I come into again. I like this one because it holds balance quite often. You know, it'll throw you a few base hits and bits and pieces like that. But again, if it's rinsing, get the hell off it quick, like. Have a look at Hochel direction. The Hochel's not that wild far away, Paul. The Hochel's a random place, like. I'm County Antrim, I'm maybe, what, 15, 20 miles maybe from there. 15 maybe, wouldn't be 20. Ooh, a few multipliers. Value game and a higher stake. Hot spin. I don't know why you think that's a value game and a higher stake, like. Well, obviously you had one big hit on it. But it's certainly not a value game and a higher stake. It's absolutely not, like. Like all the ice off it can pay right now. I see they've the gold digger megaways now as well. Isoft. Used to play the original of it quite a lot. I'm going to Space Miners after this. That's where I'm going. It's time to give it a wee, to try and go for something that can pay, I think. If you're going to get rinsed, you might as well get rinsed with something that can pay you. Some potential. I like the bonus on the original gold digger. It was a bit of fun, but those wee symbols seem to do a hell of a lot more in the megaways. I mean, up on all of them and stuff. And then the wee extra lives was entertaining as well. It counts your 3 down, but then I had three extra lives, so it kept me going quite a while. Come on, Doghouse. They're not always one for early bonuses, but you do sometimes like to throw a base hit in. Hot spins is terrible. It is, Johnny. See, that's pretty much just the sentence there. That sentence just covers it. Hot spins is terrible, Tom. That does it. It's certainly not their best game. That wheel, I don't get that wheel at all. With 20 options on it, gives me the same one every single time I play it. Oh, there's a dog. Didn't get far over. Come on, doggies. I grew all multipliers. Good ways there too. We'll let you get down to 80 maybe. Don't feel the urge to raise you, just to be honest. You're just sort of spinning dead spins, so there's not much point in raising you. Three T's would have been nice. Play golf up in Claray. That's not a million miles away. It's Claray. Aye, that's not too far up there right now. This is your last spin, I think, Dougie, unless you do something. Okay, you sort of bought yourself one more. Look at you. You just don't want to go away now, do you? Okay. He's on the way. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, Fraser. It's been a bit scarce for the old teases, hasn't it? It looks like it's threatening a hit there, doesn't it? There's a few aces, a few bones, nothing spectacular. Another 4 quid. We are only playing Tom, but it is a terrible game. Not, but they're here, they can all pay. Doesn't matter how terrible you think a slot is. They can all pay on the day. Your version of terrible. You're telling somebody a slot's terrible when it's paid him $2 grand, you know what I mean? He knows different. A lot of multipliers missed there. That's a couple of spins. Again. Aye, not happening. Right, Space Miners it is. I did want to play it anyway, so I might as well give it a go now. This game here can really, it's got a really good base game in it, like. Really good base game in it. There's scatters and chances of re-triggering the bonus. Aye, re-triggering the bonus on Doghouse would be off the scale, wouldn't it? Doghouse Megaways. That would be nuts. Be interesting, but this is a good game. This is I think this is their best one they've ever made. I think it probably is. 80p's maybe a bit heavy. We'll play 50s. We might raise it to 80, but we'll start off in 50s. It's a fun game, this, but it's one of those games that's fun. It can keep your eye, and the next thing is you look down at your balance and realise you've been absolutely rinsed, you know, so just be careful on it. This is definitely more volatile than a lot of their normal games. Coffee's gone cold, that's no good, boy. You need to gather up 3 of the wee bonus symbols while you're going along, really. Stacking wild helps. Right, okay, keep going. There's our second bonus one now. We need a third one to fall here. And then he misses. Dirty dog. Where's your good bonus? Aye, Tom, it can be. Funny enough, I bonused it alright. The first time I tried it, I bonused rightly. I had 2 or 3 bonuses, quite simple, but it can, you just gotta watch your balances. An out game can take your money off you without you noticing you're losing it, you know what I mean? You kinda had to watch that. He's whispering sweet nothings in your ear and dip in your pocket with the other hand, a bugger. I thought it was 6 cards. Aye, they'll give you extra spins is what happens, I think. It was a kind of weird the first time I bonused it. I wasn't really sure if I had bonused it or not. Now it pops up with the screen. it can hit really big in the base. You can clear a bit of space there and hit some of those bigger symbols. It can really pay. He's took 15 quid of us and done very little. Right, okay, keep going, you boy. There's a bonus and a wee hit. And then he stops the dog just at the good part. You only get your bonus symbol obviously if you've had a win in that spin, you know. A few greens. I'm letting him go down to 60 quid. And then I'm going to raise it. Oh, not that much. Behave yourself, auto clicker. If we get rinsed here, I'm going to pop the other casino up and play a little bit of roulette. That's pretty much what I'm going to do, I think. We've been going 2 hours 45 minutes. Hey boy, time flies, doesn't it? We held our own rightly there for a wee while. We're not doing so great now, but it's a wee bit boring now, Fraser. It can be. Sure, they're all like that. All those drop ones are like that when they're just dropping nothing, but you'll see it, and hopefully it can sort of start and drop a few wins in. You can see where the interest comes in it. I think all these drop games are like this. When they drop a lot of nothing, they're really... It takes them that long to spin, you know. How to spin this hits best. Pound's heavy enough. Like, I like to go the 80 and cut hedge my bets a wee bit. These games, when they go off, I think multiplier becomes or stake becomes irrelevant. The multipliers and all of that big on them, you know. This thing has a million ways on it when it's cleared, like. Just could do again to drop a few wee wins here. It's not doing much, is it? There's a bit of clearance there, and then it stops. He's an old dog. Anyone else having a punt tonight? I'm saving bonuses. Not bad, not good. I have a big one saved, Tom, for tomorrow night. It's actually up and all, loaded up and all. I haven't scheduled it yet, but 22 bonuses in it. The bonuses have been falling rightly the last couple of days. They've been falling okay. Bonus symbol again. You just keep going's the problem. That's the dollar. You just keep stopping. You get down to 30 and then we're putting you up to the pound. And the hope that you're going to bonus at some stage. Oh boy. Right. Up you go. Right, okay, we're on the go again. Like I seen a bonus symbol there. There's one. I need one more. We're hitting that wee bomb up there. He'll clear a bit of space. 40. Ah, you dirty dog, boy. Chance to pay there, like. You can really hit some nice wins there. Still 16 quid, that was alright. So here we're in 150, what the hell happened there? See, that's the problem with that bloody auto clicker. You move it at all and the next thing is your bet away up. £1's more than enough. Yep, there's a wee mention Mo has put in the chat there for premieres. Remember that tomorrow night. Starting at 7 o'clock. I have 22 bonuses saved for mine. Now well saved and done. Chopping all. 70p. It's just the way it stops there is annoying. Drop those wilds there, I can drop those in, so you, when it's cleared there, and you imagine the million ways if it dropped a wild in, it stacks the whole way, like. It could pay you scary money, this thing, if I wanted to. 150 on, aye, well I'm £1 now, John. It just, it slipped up there, it was the auto clicker had me. The auto clicker moved it on me, the dog. Move the mouse at all, you have to be careful with these things, like. Not looking good here at the minute. That outbalance held rightly, but again, once you move on to the sort of volatile stuff, then you really need to get a hit. It's all going to go a bit horrible quite quickly. What's that missing there, like? Have you a Premier tomorrow night, Tom, have you? You don't think you'd won last week? Did you win last week? I can't remember. I can't remember that far back. This is looking a bit like curtains here, isn't it? Coitons. Come on, give us a wee tease or something for the crack before we finish up here. Dear. Very dead. Very dead. It's uploaded and ready for once too. I so am I, Tom. I'm very well ahead with mine, I must admit. I just hadn't scheduled it. I didn't want to make it confusing scheduling it a couple of days before. That is us, but looks of it. That really didn't happen at all, that game, did it? I did warn you right enough, it is a rinser, like, you had to be careful in those games. They just didn't happen at all. No sign of a bonus. That just emptied us. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the other casino up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pop you. I'll put you on hold. I'll not sing to you, but it'll be all right. And I'll go and get the other boy. Okay. Why is my chat not there? Why it turned off, maybe? No. Don't know what happened there, why that's not showing up. Maybe it just needs to, maybe refreshes it or something. Don't know. Anyway, right, I'm on this Mega Casino, 293 quid in the balance, and I think we're just going to go straight to Roulette. Oh, multi-fire. What's wrong with the chat there? It's not showing up on my wee screen. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening here. It seems to be alright. Don't know what's wrong. Don't know what's wrong there. Anyway, right, here we are, 293 quid. Oh, there it's coming now. The chat must restart that wee thing again. Beef Lightning. Mate, Beef Lightning not on this. It's really odd the way BTG are bringing their games out at the minute, isn't it? Beef Lightning's not on here, Extra Chili's not on here, but yet they would have Pirate Pays and Gold Megaways and stuff like that. It doesn't make sense. Spicy Meatballs is another one. Right, I will do, we'll work on pounds here. So it's going to be £20 spends to start off with. I'll just cover my usual numbers. I'm not a wild excited roulette player either. I don't jump up the stakes massively or anything like that. I play for the multipliers in this game, really. So let's go. 20 quid, more than enough. I'm just not happy with the screen size. Let me see if I can fix that.
Red.
It's not really great yet, is it? Jesus. I want something that shows you the balance. Right, okay, that one will do. I might amend it slightly. 2 seconds. Sort of need to see that net position bit, really. There we go. That's a bit better. We just go again at 20, I think. Evening wrister. Bad wrister, but God. Screen's good, we can see table better. I think the screen's better there now, isn't it? You sort of need the information in this. There's 30, that's one of mine.
30, red.
It's very odd, but the net position thing, I mean, that's us exactly evens there, but the net position thing seems to count. It counts right here once you bet, if you know what I mean. Look at number 34. Give us that and we'll stop roulette straight away. 5's one of mine.
Red.
Whilst angry can't see, rise up and take over. Ha ha ha, too late, abort. Now we go again. 26 is one of mine. Roulette's a dangerous way to play anything, isn't it, really? 32 is one of mine, that's okay.
Red.
Right. We're taking 30 quid a pop on those, which makes a tenner on the spin. We're actually in profit now, would you believe? I think we'll go up a fiver. I'll take a couple more numbers. Take number 3, number 9, and then we'll beef a couple up. Right, okay. What I'll do is I'll ease this up to 30 quid a spin probably. Look at number 15. Loves 5 when I'm here hanging. It does, Charlie, that's right. It does love 5. Look. 17's good. We have 2 in it.
Black.
That's nice, that's nice. You want to hit those 2s occasionally if you can, you know. Not that 2 obviously, because we don't have it. 34 would be nice. What's she leaving with? I hadn't really thought that far ahead. Charlie, to be honest, there's 11's one of mine.
11.
That's the one I doubled up as well, that's nice. I would like to, what do we say? We'll say 500 quid. If we hit 500 quid here, we'll stop. I'm saying that there, that's very hopeful really, wasn't it? But the 500 would mean that it got back but I lost in the other casino, so that would be alright, wouldn't it? 35, come on, you're going the wrong way. Dirty old doggy.
4.
Look at those numbers from there. I mean, I have 19, 15, 32, 0, 26, 3 and 35. And you'll see it hit 4 and 14 on the other side of that quite often. Like, time for another raise. We need a few more doubled up. 20. 13 maybe. And one more. Let's give 22 a wee beef. That gives us a couple on 3. A few more on 2. Number 15 again. Like, I should have doubled that one up. He keeps appearing on multipliers. £500 cash out still on. Or is it 300? 500 I think's the one. There's your number 5, Charlie. I just doubled that. That's 60 quid. Happy days. Oh, we need one wee hit here. One decent wee hit here and we will get to the 500. One decent wee hit here. The problem with Roulette is you sneak up, sneak up, sneak up. Now we're now 30 quid a spin, so those ones only give you your money back. But it can go on a wee run of 6 or 7 losses in a row and then all of a sudden you're in an awful position, you know. 34 would be lovely. $16's no good, demand or beast. Red. Or cheeky £50 in a slot, you enjoy the end. I will see something like that, maybe we'll see what happens here. I don't want to get bogged in these slots too long again, if you know what I mean, for I'm well aware we've been going 3 hours. Look at number 32, look. There's 5 again, Charlie. I doubled that 5 up, Charlie, because you mentioned it earlier there. I doubled it up when I was doubling them up. That's twice he's hit there. That's his 3rd time he's hit, I think. Ah, there you go. 555. Very nice. Right, okay. We're still just hovering. One decent hit is all we need. Oh, go away. Are you going round to 0? Be lovely. Yes, that's nice. I have 0 and 3. So that's a wee 90 quid. Geez, what time do you call it? Look at Ozzy. What are you doing up? Did you wet the bed and had to get out of it? 4:38. Look what we're on, Ozzy, too. This is late night roulette. Nobody tell the Welshman. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? One more go here. Let's see where we're at. 24's mine. Oz is 3. I would like 24 here. Oh, around there. 22 would have done. You're a dirty dog. Red. Not 3 times the last time. 5 is one. I do hit 5 quite a lot. 5's just one of those numbers. I don't know what's because you remember it more or what the crack is, but I do seem to hit it quite often. Like 5 and 7. 7's another one that does it for me. And a 20 will do. There you go. And 1's no good. Who even bets on 1? Oh, maybe the missus. Is she out in the Ramdam? Is she, Ozzy? Brilliant. You doing the driver? You'll have a wife and nobody else has, Charlie. Or Ozzy. Charlie could be with there. Come on, 13. 31, that's not it. That's not it. Black. That's been a couple of... That 3 losses in a row there, is it? That's the problem with this game. Right, keep going. We're alright yet. 32 would be nice. See what pissed out. You in the Ramdam, excellent. Ah, look at that. It bounced out a 7 there too. Black. You can't really count the bouncing this. Let's face it, it's not a real wheel. It's a slot game made up to be roulette, really, isn't it? Come on the 0 with 3 on that. That's worth 300 quid. That's what you're playing it for. You have a lot of work to do to get to 0 from there, but 5 again. Red. Oh dear. Hi Warrior Queen, how are you? Boys are boys. Come on. Give us a decent one here. There's not, I don't have any of those 3. Right, we need to hit one of my 3s then. What about number 22, please? Ooh, that's 20, that'll do. Have that doubled up as well. Ah, boy, oh boy. I'm getting to the stage I'm looking at this and thinking I should nearly be running soon, but it's just not getting me to... Oh, look at that. There's a multiplier on 5, for God's sake. How many times have we hit 5, like? A lot of work to do, but he's nearing it. No. Oh, look at that. He nearly did. He nearly did. Got our money back. Oh, zero gain. That's worth 300 quid. I would bite your arm off for that wee zero now. A lot of work to do, but it's... 21's not good.
Red.
Everyone's coming alive at 1 o'clock. That's everybody coming out of the pub, innit? Oh, number 7 or number 30. Any one of the two of those would do lovely. 7 would just be perfect. 25, right beside number 17
red.
again. Dirty, 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 dirty. Right, we need a hit. Number 15 would do lovely. Where are you going? 34 would do. Don't do that.
6, black.
You were in it, you dog. We're pretty much back to where we started. I don't have any of those. Where are you going? 5 again. My God almighty, how many times have we hit 5? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The 5 roulette show. The minute I raise 5, it'll never put it again. That's the problem. Number 11 will do. I'm in 90 quid, so stupid. Aye, that's the problem. I don't think, Bob, this game here, but I don't think that's the way to play this game. There's 20, that'll do.
20,
2 on that.
black.
I think this game here, you're playing with multipliers. I think you have to just survive, is what it's all about. I think the way you play roulette is more suited to lightning roulette or something like that, maybe. I can't play it. I'm not quick enough for it. I didn't get my bet on time. And I'm making a hash of it. You know, my first 3 bets are only me getting my bet on. Maybe any one of the two of these would be nice. Or a 0 would be lovely. 35's okay.
35,
That's a
black.
doubled up one as well. Boys oh boys. We're in a nice wee shape there at the minute now, but I would like to just get another wee, to get it to go a wee step farther forward than here. Hey Brian. You were bouncing on the 30 there and you never did it. 5 needs another quid. I think he probably does actually. Right, I'm going to go up a wee bit. I think again, it's not really what I do usually, but I think I will. We will put 1 on 5 actually. But we'll want to double a few of these up. So it's another 5er. The problem with that is that you have some then that you're spinning that won't actually cover your stake. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I don't like about it, but there's more 2s on there too, so. Number 30 would sort life right out. Come on, number 30. Or even his 30 is no far off it. Ugh, it's not far off it, but it's far enough to miss it. It's leaving profit, lad. Haha. The way I play is not suited to my bank balance. No, that's Deb. The way you boys play roulette's very drastic, I think. Oh, look at 5 with 3 on that. That's worth 150 quid. Give me that and I will leave roulette. 31's not one of mine.
Black.
31 and 33 do torture me quite a bit because I've got a lot around them, you know. You do, again, you notice them when they land. This is a brutal way to play this now at 35 quid a spin, like. We need to hit something fairly soonish.
No.
There's a couple of 100 quid, boyo. I think we spend one more time. We spend or we lose now. I think that's pretty much it. I think we leave with 400. That's what you're looking for. That would have been nicer did a wee bit, but okay. I would like to hit the 500, but sure. We'll take 400 and be happy at it. Ah, 31 again. You love to torture me with them, you dirty dog. Right, I'm going to spend the 8 quid on something. I'm not going to spend it on this. I think that's pretty much what we're going to do there. I think there's really only one place to go there, and it's down. I would like to leave this with 400 quid and have enough for a bonus hunt, you know what I mean? Right. With 8 quid. What does the body play? Do we just have a wee nosy down here and see what I've played lately? There's a good game there. Well, I'll never bonus, will it? Wildflower. Nice wee hit there, just wasn't it? Couple of quid. Boom, boom. I think I'm going to set my bottom limit here at 400 quid. I've had a good old punt. I've had 3 hours, 10 minutes at it. I've had a good old bit of crack, got a good old session in roulette. We've had a few wee bonuses in the other casino. Took a wee bit of a rinsing on it. And we're still alright. So I think that's probably a good idea to leave alright, is it not? Don't really see what you can do now except lose money, do you know what I mean? £400 better than nothing. I think that's exactly it, Johnny. Now that's not to say that this game won't bonus before then. That won't, the dog. Electric Avenue, hi Tom, right enough. That would have been one for it. That would have been one now. Oh, big times 8. I'd like to see those falling in, but I like to see them hitting stuff. Wildflower has not been good to me lately. You made profit. I think that's fair enough, Charlie. I think that's the way to go. I think realistically, as I say, there's no much point really. There's nothing more we can do there. We had a good old session in roulette there with that, and to be fair, we come out on the right side, you know. Can't I really complain? I mean, it's been a fairly cheap night overall with the slots and the stuff that I've played, so I'm happy enough, you know. On another night, a lot of those bonuses could have paid better and we could be sitting in a hell of a better position, but here, that's slots, man. That is slots. If you can do it without too much damage, it's not too bad. Save it for a bonus hunt. That's it, Brian. We took a wee, what was there, 290 quid or something in there and we started, we've took it up to 400. Makes a nice hunt now. It makes it a nice hunt now. Just going to turn that auto clicker off so he doesn't make an idiot of me. But oddly, I thought to myself when I would play this that it might be a bit boring. Just sitting sort of playing slots, you know, and everybody's sort of watching. I thought it might have been a bit, but it hasn't been boring. It's been quite good. I've enjoyed it. Well, I've enjoyed it. I don't know about you, but I've sort of enjoyed it, so I'll certainly do it again. Couple of wee quid spends. Do the bonus now and just make the whole game. Or don't. Be a dirty dog. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it at that, I think. I really am. That was good crack, folks. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. I will be a wee bit better prepared next time, hopefully, and maybe we'll try and run the 2 casinos a bit more at once and do all sorts of stuff, but we'll get there. Listen, thank you all very much for joining me. I know it's a bit late. We had good numbers tonight. I was very surprised at it. Thank you very much to my mods. You are amazing as always. Here it was up and down a wee bit. Take your time. Don't chase your losses. Stay away from that bloody roulette. Keep the stakes low. Stay safe. And remember, tomorrow we have a couple of premiers from 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. I'll see you all then. Good night, folks.